Ever wanted to call me a fucking idiot almost right to my face? Well, you should head over to twitch.tv/ChadBTV and you can do just that. Here's a clip if you're not convinced. Oh, shit, that hurt! Oh, what? How close am I to the wall? Wasn't that just great? Now come to the goddamn streams. Oh, boy. Alright, well, hopefully you guys had an okay week. And an okay day. And that you're ready for Doom to be played. Alright. Let me make sure I'm all set. I gotta make sure my keyboard's in the right spot. I gotta make sure my mouse and everything is in the right spot.
I don't think you understand, Dr. Betruger.
No, I understand everything.
Oh.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
Super future tech, and you got these weird fucking giant boxes to talk through, like instead of just like a fucking phone.
I'll manage this. And
well, you see, the Martian, you need Mars.
You understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Oh. Oh, there's the nuke.
Plan B.
Right in the back of my head again. And I'll reload like 40 goddamn times a second, like I like to do.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs, formerly designated Phase 1
there's
by
no
the
actual.
Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division.
I do see what you guys mean by there being a lot of ammo pickups, and it can reduce tension. But like I said, it's kind of irrelevant for me because I don't really... Horror games don't really, Oh, shit. Get me all that scared. So it doesn't really matter to me about the whole tension thing. I wasn't going to get tension anyway. But I can see what you guys mean, especially when you pull out the flashlight when you want and all that kind of shit. I get it. I understand. I understand what you guys are saying. Alright. Alan Drobutt. Alright, let's see if he's got something for that. Alan. No audio logs. Do you have an email, Alan? You do. Aha! 586 or 586. It used to be the first part of my old phone number when I lived in North Carolina. Oh, we got grenades. Nice. Do you think without Doom 3 you would have gotten Doom 2016? It seems like 3 creators strong yearning for Return of Doom 1 2. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not really sure. If you rename the install script.vdf in the install directory, fix it. Okay, I'll try to remember to do that. I'll probably not remember to do it, but I'll try to remember to do it. Oh, downloading video now. We got a video to watch? From what? Is that a personal thing? Video discs. Oh, here we go. Alpha Labs introduction? Is this it? I like how it doesn't bring the video up so you can actually watch it. It makes you watch it in this little tiny fucking screen.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs, formerly designated
But whatever,
Phase
let's
1
watch
by
it.
the Union Aerospace Off-World Research
Oh yeah,
Division.
answer your question,
The
Spot.
Alpha
I
Labs
don't know.
began construction on October 29, 2009.
I don't think-
and became fully operational.
I mean, I think that yearning was there anyway.
Originally created as
And
the prime
we are
science and
kind
research
of in the. I'm just gonna
Alpha
talk
Labs
over
are
this, I guess.
responsible for the development of leading-edge technology.
We are kind of
such
in
as
the age
elemental phase deconstructor
of
hydrocon, and molecular
reboots.
fuel storage
You know,
compressor,
the last
all presently
decade or so
being
has just been the age of
utilized right here in the
reboots
Alpha
in
Labs.
any media,
These
movies,
endeavors
TV,
have allowed for much-needed expansion into the UAC's current leading research
video
facility,
games.
Delta
So I
Labs,
think a
where
Doom
Union
reboot
Aerospace
would have
is
come
opening
anyway,
all new opportunities
one way or the
in
other.
research and development. With continued investment and hard work, the
With or
Union
without Doom 3.
Aerospace Corporation
And again,
strives for excellence
it's one of those
and is
things.
committed to building a better tomorrow.
Every time I ever hear Doom 3, there's always like this groan to accompany it. You know, it's like, oh hey, yeah, remember Doom 3? Oh yeah, that one. But yet, everyone, whenever you ask someone, usually it's like, what did you think of Doom 3? Again, it's like this guilty pleasure for some reason. It seems like everyone likes it, but then kind of poops on it. And if you look at the reviews, what is the reviews? Let's see. Hold on. Web browser. Doom 3 reviews. It's got an 87% on Metacritic, 8.9 out of 10 on IGN, but IGN doesn't count, and 8.5 out of 10 on GameSpot. Like, Google users, 90% like this game. Audience rating summary, 4.6 out of 5. Like, it's got really good overall reviews. But yet, it feels like any time it enters the conversation, everyone shits all over it. And I don't understand why necessarily. I'm trying to find, like, because usually, like, the wiki will have like a receptions. Doom 3 received a favorable reception from critics, with the PC version of the game holding an 87% and an 88% score on Metacritic and game rankings, respectively. Much praise was given to the quality of Doom 3's graphics presentation. GameSpot described the game's environments as convincingly lifelike, densely atmospheric, and surprisingly expansive, while PC Gamer UK described the graphics as non-player character modeling and animation is simply flawless, stating that Doom 3 signaled a return to the Doom franchise to the forefront of computer and video game industry 11 years after the release of the original Doom. We'll skip the IGN part because you can't really trust them. In addition, several reviewers praised id Software for making the games look surprisingly good, even with lower graphics levels. A number of reviewers also praised the attention paid to the game's premise and setting. The impression that Doom 3 takes place in a fully realized world. IGN noted, don't care. Many reviewers noted that Doom 3 stuck with the similar run-and-gun gameplay style that was successful in the predecessors, and the game was alternatively praised and criticized for this element. So they're saying that this already feels like Doom 1 and 2. In addition, the game's artificial intelligence was not regarded as particularly challenging, with GameSpot noting that enemies follow the same sorts of approachable patterns. Oh, thank you, Oblivion Jobs, for fucking 23 months in a row. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the resub. What do I think of the Doom movie? What, the very first Doom movie, or the one that nobody watched because they made it into, like, a social media fucking hell? As far as the first one, it was cheesy, but it was kind of, you know, if you thought you were gonna get anything other than that from a video game movie coming out during that time with the fucking Rock in it, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking. At least Bowl didn't direct it, right? If he would have directed it, it would have been a fucking travesty. But it was a video game movie, so, you know, it wasn't great. I didn't think it was offensively bad. My favorite part of it, spoilers, is the end sequence when the Doom Marine, I could probably take Bull. He's old now. When the Doom Marine became like, he got like injected with some shit like the virus, but it worked differently in him. I forget how what the fucking premise was, but it goes into first person mode, right? And it like essentially is Doom. I can actually tell you a story at the Lotex because I talked to Lotex. I mean, I used to talk to him. With that whole fucking U-Bowl thing. So apparently, during that whole like event, U-Bowl and his publicist and stuff told anyone who was like stepping in the ring with him, like other reviewers and all this kind of stuff, that it was all just for publicity. He's not really gonna fight. It's just gonna be for a show. They're just gonna goof around and stuff. This is according to Lotex. He was told that this was just for a stunt and that they're just goofing around. Like it wasn't a real fight. Basically, not like professional wrestling levels, like they knew the outcome and all this kind of stuff, but effectively that it was gonna be just for a joke. And then when he gets in the ring, U-Bowl just comes out like fucking swinging, and the fucking guy. Here's where you have a guy who's insecure as shit. This is U-Bowl I'm talking about. he's like an amateur, or he was like an amateur boxer at some point too. Like, so he has some training in boxing, and he makes shitty movies. And his response is, "I'm gonna beat you up," but then has his publicist lie to the reviewers that agreed to do this fucking thing, that it's gonna be a play fight and be fake. And then, I mean, I'm surprised he didn't get like fucking charged with something, or like sued, because if I tell you, oh, we're gonna do a play fight, and then I straight up keep punching you in the face, it's no longer like a boxing match, like a sanctioned this is now a fucking assault. Because yeah, sign waivers, but it doesn't matter. I can't make you sign something that says and then go and then punch you in the fucking face. You know, like there's nothing you can sign that gives me the right to just punch you in the face when you think it's not going to be, you know, a legit thing, when it's going to be a play fight type kind of deal. So apparently, and again, this is what I remember Lotex telling me, or I don't know if he told me directly, but I just remember him saying this, that they lied to the reviewers and basically told them this was just a stunt and everything, and whatever. So, wasn't there some drama with him recently? Who, you Bull or Lotex? I don't know. I don't fucking look at any drama shit. I stay out of it, just like I stay out of politics and news in general. But yeah, I was saying Bolivia Jobs. Yeah, the first person sequence was like the only part that I really liked about the Doom. Like, actually, was like, oh, that's cool. You know, if the whole movie was like that, no, it wouldn't have been. But again, I don't know who is Spada / KTD. I don't know which one you're talking about. Are you talking about Lotax, or are you talking about U-Bull? Lotax. I would be surprised at that, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it, and so I can't say anything one way or the other. But regardless, yeah. And then like, I guess after the fight, during the interview, I think Lotex, he's clearly upset about it, and was like, I don't remember him saying, like, in that interview, saying that, you know, this was all bullshit or whatever, but like, he was like, you could tell that there was like some kind of thing, and that's what it was. So in that interview, he's like, yeah, fuck that piece of shit, basically. So he didn't get to be in his Postal movie, like, or whatever. But yeah, that was that whole thing with U-Bull. But anyway, back to this. Looking at the review for Doom 3 to try to figure out, I don't understand it. I don't understand why people hate this game, or why I always hear, and they hate. I don't necessarily always hear anyone going, "Oh, Doom 3, that sucked," you know. But I've seen lots of stuff where it's always met with like a groan, you know, or like a, ugh. Yeah, Doom 3, the fucking the goddamn black sheep of the Doom series. Oh, the shitty one. You know, like, I've always seen that or heard that. Or again, it's like someone's like, you know what, I actually kind of like Doom. You know, this isn't a popular. I think we had someone come in like that doesn't normally watch my streams, who came in chat and said, you know what, I have to admit, or you know, I'm the only one who must have liked this game, you know, because everyone has that fucking feeling. But any reviews are like really good for this game. So what? The run and gun stuff. Arthur's Intelligence wasn't very good. Was the pullback? The reviewer noted the players would realize that picking up a lone armor vest could cause a variety of zombies to emerge from hidden would spawn attack player. Gimmicky, right? That's fine. There's some gimmick like jump scares and stuff. In addition, several reviewers noted the game's methods of conveying a story were ineffectual, compounded by the lack of identity of the player character. Finally, the game's multiplayer was seen as lacking. Yeah, the multiplayer I remember not taking off for this. Xbox version, people pretty much say, you know, same thing. Sales, it was a commercial success for id. It was the country's 16th best-selling computer game between January 2000 and August 2006. So that's what, 6 years being like the 16th best, or is it just over those 6 years the 16th best? Whatever. Like, it got gold status, you know. Yeah. But, like, for some reason, we've done this kind of revisionist history with it that people, like, always hated it for some reason. But yet, you look at the scores for PC. A B+ from OneUp.com, they gave the Xbox version an A. Eurogamer gave it a 9 out of 10. GameSpot an 8.5 out of 10. GameSpy gave it it looks like a 5.5 out of 5 stars. They gave the Xbox version a 5 out of 5 stars. Game Trailers only did the Xbox version for a 9 out of 10. IGN did 8.9 out of 10 and 9.3, but we don't know. IGN, I always assume when I see a review from IGN that it was paid for. PC Gamer gave it a 90%, and PC Gamer US, that was UK, gave it a 94%. So for some reason, the US version of PC Gamer rated it 4% higher than the UK. Maybe the UK, they're just stuck up or something. And then aggregate scores, Game Rankings, 88%, and Metacritic, 87%. But then... Oh, okay. GameSpot says best and worst of 2004. It had the best graphics, technically. So GameSpot gave it the 2004 award for the best technical graphics of all games 2004. And then it got PC Game of the Year and Ultimate Game of the Year from the Golden Joystick Awards. So, like... But nowadays, we all pretend, for some reason, that everyone hated this game. And yeah, it is different. It is absolutely different from the other Doom games. Absolutely. Completely different feel than the other Doom games. But I don't think it's a bad game at all. So, I don't know. It's not my favorite Doom game. Thank you for the $1, Dr. Hot Penis. What video game would you want to see a remake or a reboot of? So if it's like a remake or reboot, not a remaster, right? We're talking, I'm gonna assume that that's what you mean. Something that they're gonna completely remake like it's not just like a remaster. Ooh, fuck, like, So, obviously, you want to say something like a game that you really liked, but the problem is the games you really like, you don't really want them to be touched. For instance, I am not at all excited about the prospect of Blizzard doing a remaster, even though this isn't really the question, of Diablo 2. Because they fucked up the Warcraft 3 remaster so fucking bad, and Blizzard as a company is like a fucking shell of its former self. If they do, everyone's thinking they're gonna, announce towards the end of the year that they're making the Diablo 2 Resurrected or some shit like that, and it's gonna be, a remaster. It'll be fucking awful. It'll be terrible. They'll fuck it up. They fucked up Warcraft 3. They'll fuck up Diablo 2. And then they'll make it so if you own a copy of Diablo 2, it won't work anymore, right? Like they did with Warcraft 3. It's gonna be trash. I don't want it. But and a reboot of it, I don't think it's necessary. So it's kind of weird that, like, that's a weird question, because obviously you want to pick something that you enjoyed, because, well, for a remaster, or not remaster, sorry, a reboot is its own kind of thing. So I guess that wouldn't be terrible to have like a reboot of Diablo 2, but it would be just a reboot of Diablo even, would probably be kind of cool. Like, if Diablo 4, that they're coming out with, is actually a reboot of the series, and you would start in, like, Tristram and all that kind of shit when it all began, that wouldn't be terrible, I don't think. If Diablo 4 is just going to be Diablo, and it's essentially going to go through the story of, Diablo 1 and maybe Diablo 2, together, because I know they want to do this open world shit and like quasi MMO stuff, which I don't know if that's gonna go over well, but that would be okay, I think. But I wouldn't want Blizzard to do it. I'd want another company to do it. But I could say the same, like Zelda Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite games. So a remaster of you could say that every Zelda game is a reboot anyway, because they don't. There's no. I think with the exception of maybe a couple games, there's no sequels in the Zelda universe. So every Zelda game is just is a reboot anyway. So I guess that wouldn't count. Fuck, I don't know. Because usually a reboot, I would probably pick a series. So maybe Diablo? But if Blizzard doesn't touch it, which would be impossible. Fuck. I'm gonna have to think about that question. Their book claimed that there was a timeline. No one believed that. What, the, Zelda? I've seen that timeline. It's all over the fucking place. G Police, never played that. Parasite Eve, don't even know what that is. Maybe, okay. Again, if Konami didn't do it, a reboot, and we would have got it, I feel like, a reboot of Silent Hill. Silent Hills, I think, was gonna probably be a reboot of that. That would have been really good. The original Zelda on NES remade to fully 3D. That'd be alright. But like I said, Zelda kind of doesn't count because every single Zelda game, technically, you know what? You got that already, Oblivion Jobs. You got that with Zelda Ocarina of Time and Zelda Link to the Past and Zelda, oh, it's not 3D. Zelda Wind Waker and like they're all it's a reboot every fucking time with that. Link to the Past remake would make me buy a Switch, I'm pretty sure. Well, you guys, it's called Breath of the Wild. Like every Zelda game is a remake, because they just start the story over every time. It seems like. Honestly, just a re-release of it, like a remaster, would probably be better. I would think of like Link to the Past, or Link's Awakening was a good one too. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what. Fuck, the only thing I can think of is Diablo. Reboot Diablo. You start in Tristram, you know? The problem is the story would have to change if you were going to reboot the whole... Which, reboots they do, right? The story does change in reboots, so that wouldn't be unheard of. But like a reboot of Diablo could be, potentially, you start in Tristram. You thought I was gonna shoot that, you big old fat piece of shit. Could be a remaster of Diablo where...
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone.
Okay. I'll put you down, friend. But... Can I get up on this, I wonder? Can I, like, time skip this? Can I pick things up? Oh, I can't. Can I move this, though? No. Can I do this? What? Wait. He threw this at me. Maybe I can move this over. Yeah, I would, are you shitting me? His fucking body's gonna keep this from moving. Yeah, I keep coming back to Diablo, because I really fucking love the old Diablo games. Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. Definitely some of my favorite, two of my favorite action RPGs. And to have that reboot, sequence break. To have that reboot would be kind of cool, I think.
Denied.
William Banks. Wait, did I just shoot him in the head? Wasn't this William? Wait. Yeah, having that reboot would be cool. Like I keep saying this over and over again because I keep losing my train of thought because I'm a fucking idiot. But you start in Tristram stuff. The story would have to change because if you wanted to include like Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 story, obviously at the end of Diablo 1, if you're the warrior, you stab yourself in the fucking head with the Soul Stone, so your character wouldn't really be able to continue on to Diablo 2 story. But something like that would be kind of cool. Did I really not meant to come in here? Feels like I was supposed to. That's blocked off. Okay. William Banks. Oh. Wait, what? I guess you are supposed to backtrack. Suck it in. Did I not pick up his PDA? I didn't. A relative of mine. What? What's that supposed to mean? I'm an imp. Oh, thank you. You didn't spell his name right. You ballsack. If they made a Diablo movie, what actors would you like to see in it? Fuck, I don't even know. Who acts anymore? Who's an actor anymore? I don't know any actors anymore. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to like fucking Hollywood and everything anymore. Shit. So you're gonna need to have. Fuck. Get me. You gotta get. What's his face? Norman Reedus in there. He could be the Necromancer. No, he wouldn't make. No, make him. Well, which Diablo? Like Diablo 1? I thought you... Is it UWE? I thought it was like... I thought it was spelled differently. Maybe I'm the fucking idiot. I am the idiot! Never mind. I'm the idiot. Alright, so... Whatever, I'm wrong. You caught me again being wrong. That's never happened before. So... I would say... Let's see, who would cast who as who? I mean, we gotta get Keanu Reeves in there. Anything video game related, we gotta get him in there. But what would he be? He would be the main character, right? He would have to be the warrior. So we're gonna go with Diablo 1. We're going with Diablo. Because they would have to make... If they're making the first Diablo movie, it has to be... You know, it has to start with the start. So in Tristram and everything. So you got Ubul. What? You've got Keanu Reeves, of course, as the warrior. Then we need the rogue. So what girl could play the rogue? What are popular female actresses nowadays that would be convincing in as like a rogue warrior type? Not that game, rogue warrior. I don't really know any. I can't think of like who would be the sorcerer. Oh, is this where we meet the dog? I think this is where we meet the dog. Ubul would play Diablo. I think this is the dog time. Yep. Let's see, Deckard Cain, Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman? No. Gordon... Wait, Morgan Freeman! Morgan Freeman would be Deckard Cain, of course. I always thought this was cool back in the day. Like, the things deforming. Yeah, fucking idiot. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm stuck on the wall. I don't remember them being that brutal with, like, knocking you back and getting you stuck. I'm also stupid. I want the Mountain from Game of Thrones to play as Deckard Cain. Have this big fucking dude, not Deckard Cain, Griswold. Have this big fucking dude, and he's not the warrior, he's just the fucking blacksmith. Emma Stone. Isn't Emma Stone a porn star? There is no sorceress. This is Diablo 1. God, I do not know who's popular in Hollywood right now. So I'm so bad at this. Warrior, then I already named the warrior! The warrior is Keanu Reeves! You even fucking pogged out for Keanu Reeves! You mean her is the, like, Amazon? Not Amazon. Rogue? Is Emma Stone a porn star? I don't even know. That sounds like a porn star name. Yeah, sure. She was in Zombieland. Oh! No, she would not be convinced. I think you know what you're talking about. She would not be convincing enough to me. You need someone that looks like they could actually, like, take down a fucking demon. That's usually the thing. Moses. Alright, Moses. The thing I see they get wrong, right? Like, I think, like, when they get, like, the Doom, the shittier Doom movie that nobody watched that went, like, straight to DVD or whatever, where they like, antagonize their main demographic by having the main actress, like, type out something like, "Forget Doom, guys! Doom Girl is here," or whatever, like, but there was no reason to do that, and it just made everyone not want to watch the movie, because the fucking... Who do you think is gonna go see a fucking Doom movie? What demographic do you think is gonna go see a fucking Doom movie, guys? Use your fucking brains. Oh! I know who could be the warrior! Carnaval Denavel, the Superman Witcher guy. He's good, I like him. He would probably want to do video game movie stuff, right? He could be the warrior, actually. Keanu Reeves could be Deckard Cain. I don't care. No, we gave that to Freeman. Keanu Reeves could be Wirt. I don't know. I don't know who the sorcerer could be. I'm trying to think of, like, just actors and stuff. Oh, what's his face with the one eye? Shit. What's the dude? Forrest Whitaker. He could be the sorcerer. I don't know any recent actors. Honestly, if they were to make a Doom movie, I would not want any established actors in it. Give me a new cast of people. Maybe one established actor. You know, put Harney Carnarvon in as the warrior, and then everyone else, I want them to be nobodies. I want them to be people, they're good actors. What character would China play? The dead guard? She's not alive. What do you mean? No one. She died years ago. Moses. What's this? Free stuff. 0508. Okay. Nice free stuff. We got the chain gun. Very good. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, I don't know. I would, let's save the chain gun, actually. Yeah, I would say I would want non-established actors and actresses in like a video game movie, like a Doom movie or something.
Bravo team reports that some
Diablo movie.
unidentified
Wasn't that the way when they made the Warcraft movie? Wasn't it mostly like non-established actors and stuff in it? Wasn't it just?
Stay sharp.
Wasn't it just? Or did they actually have already established actors? I don't know. Wasn't it CGI? No, there was live action. The orcs were semi-CGI, but some of the orcs were actual, just like in makeup.
It isn't working. I tried everything. The computers
Oh, hey, he has a chain gun, too.
I can't get root access to the systems.
Hi, guys.
Can't do it here.
Hi.
Have to access the system somewhere else.
Guys.
All right, let's go.
How'd they not see me? Oh, that was the BFG. They didn't try to get me with that. Oh, this comes here. I see. Okay.
Welcome to the Alpha Lab.
Is this not?
Formerly designated
That's
Phase
pistol
1
rounds,
by the
isn't it?
Union Aerospace.
Well, yeah, I would say mostly. And honestly, look at this. This does not look bad. You know, it's not fucking amazing. You know, visually the level, but it looks alright for fucking 2000, year 2000 or whatever the fuck it was. When did Doom 3 come out? 2004. Oops. It didn't look bad for 2004. I know this is the BFG version, so maybe it's been upgraded a bit, but yeah. My answer would be get one established actor as the lead role. And it doesn't have to be a big actor. Like I said, Harney Carnarvon, or whatever the fuck his name is, Superman, could be good enough because he was in The Witcher. People would know him from The Witcher recently, so that'd be fresh and amazing. And then William Mix. And then everyone else, people I don't, maybe they're from some TV shows or some shit, but overall not like super established or anything like that. Just as long as they look the part, you know, and they look like they could actually be fighting demons from hell. Oh yeah, because that was the other thing. So like with like the second Doom, the other thing that was the Doom movie that reload too much. The newer Doom movie. One of the problems is the fucking the girl who played as Doom Girl or whatever looked like she couldn't lift a gun, let alone fight demons. Like I remember seeing. Is the audio too loud? It looks like it's too loud. Uh-oh. I remember seeing a like the trailer or something for it, and she had like the normal machine gun, I think, and she's like running down a hallway, and she looks like she's barely able to like carry this gun that's the size of her, and it's a prop gun, no less. So you know it's made of like fucking styrofoam, and she looks like she's having a hard time with it. And you're telling me that that's gonna be the convincing person that's gonna stop demons from hell from taking over Earth? You know, same thing if the guy was like, you know, fucking McLovin from the one movie, the drugs and stuff. I wouldn't want him as Doom guy either, because it's not convincing. You know, you gotta make sure the fucking, you know, do some good casting. But otherwise, as long as they're not horrendous actors and shit, I don't really care. I usually think that when it comes to things like that, it benefits to have non-established actors usually, because otherwise then it becomes like kind of a gimmick of, oh, okay, I see why they went and got all the, you know, when you get a bunch of like A-list actors and shit in a movie, it always seems to suck, doesn't it? You would think it wouldn't, right? You would think, oh, cool, a dream team of actors and all this bullshit, but inevitably it seems like whenever, like, look at the Ocean's movies. Are they any good? Like, maybe Ocean's 11 was okay, I guess. But generally, aren't those kind of poop movies? And that's got like a shit ton of high-end actors. They're all right. You know? Guess that shows what I know. Why the fuck? Why? What's the point of coming up here? Confused. Alright, let's go this way then. So here's where they were. Paul Simons. Oh. Can't do anything with this. Okay. Alright, Paul, what you got? Paul Simons. Or Simmons, I don't know.
This is Paul Simons, security
Simons.
specialist in IT. Our network security has been breached several times over the last few days. Now, it looks like it may have been going on longer
Oops.
than that, but whoever did this really knew what they were doing. They covered the tracks really well. I just happened to notice some log anomalies, or it would still be going on. The intrusion came on an encrypted carrier signal from the Delta complex. They piggybacked the virus on one of the supercomputer requests, and it peeled itself from the data stream once it was inside our firewall. Someone on the inside there has to be responsible. Unfortunately, due to security conflicts, I can only tell it came from within.
It feels weird that this goes.
There's no way to identify which machine or even which lab it came from.
Like, why does it? I guess it's to pick up health and stuff.
To all personal data, including medical reports. My team will be monitoring the network closely in the next few days, looking for anything unusual. End of log.
Access granted.
Well, okay. There we go. We finished that level. Now we're in Alpha Lab, Sector 1.
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo Team yet. You need to pick up the pace. Can't wait for you. Reaching the communication facility quickly is imperative.
I'm fine. Shut up. Nope. Who's this guy behind me? We got a Dr. Pooper. What's this? Oh, a Diet Rob? Oh, that's my favorite.
UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Cool. Oh, I hear that growling. Nothing? Some ammo here. Yeah, I don't know. I also have like a morbid curiosity about the Warcraft movie. And, like, visually, like, I've seen clips from it. It doesn't look bad visually. Like, but then again, like, I guess Michael Bay movies probably don't look bad visually, but they're, you know, fucking wet turds. You prefer Rob Zero? Those fucking diet drinks are actually usually worse for you. Because of all the fucking weird bullshit chemicals they put in them. Or something. That sounded like a fucking weird thing to say, didn't it? Well, it sounded like, oh, you see, the government, they put the chemicals in the diet drinks. Yeah, I attempted a jump scare. Again.
For generations, humankind has been under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources.
You watched it, was alright, even though it was confusing. Yes, I was not right. It was on Netflix, so why not? Yeah, I never had it on Netflix, but you had it on, like, Russian Netflix, yeah? Oh, God, that hurts. Go that way. Guess we're going down here.
Pay off for the UAC, its investors, and indeed the entire.
Oh, does that not kill him? The laser? I feel like the laser would kill me if I stood in front of it. Let's find out.
Naturally occurring iron oxides. They are the raw materials of our future.
Yep, that hurts.
Naturally
they put fluoride in the vaccinations and Diet Coke. Uh-oh. Not those. Not those things. Whoa, what? I don't remember this. Am I missing something? Oh! Oh! I'm being hurt by physics! Motherfucker, now I gotta take a little bit more health from my bank account. I saw another demon. Kyle Berger. And we got a video, too, to watch. Nice. Alright, Kyle. We got Kyle. What do you got for me, Kyle? What do you got for me? Email. Kyle. Kyle, you stupid bitch. Alright, Kyle. You're gonna need to give me... Let's listen to what Kyle has to say, because maybe he'll have the code in there. EPD accident.
Log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project. The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational.
I liked this game since Brainbuster. We already talked about that whole conversation.
Unfortunately,
about how people like it.
Terrible accident last week.
Everyone.
Research assistant
for some reason says they hate it.
Calibrating one of the quark emitters in the chamber, and witnesses say.
Oh, you're vaccinated against fluoride. Good.
See something. It's almost like something was talking to him, and he backed right into the pipe. It was not a pretty sight. It took lived a few minutes, although I'm sure you'd consider that little. But they say his eyes rolled back and forth. He was trying to talk.
Sounds like fucking William Shatner.
Reflex actions. Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency medical supplies. Code for the cabinet is 752. End of
752. 752. Nice. Well, you don't have to worry about it. We're in the BFG version. Watch this, Brainbuster. Oh, shit! We duct taped a fucking, flashlight to our left tit.
Warning. EPD laser active.
I mean, oh, that was a close one. Now, the AI there was a bit bad, huh? Just stood there and let me shoot him in the head a few times. Zippity bippity. I shot that guy in the face. Giddy. I noticed later, like I'll watch these, while I'll like clip through them to make sure like it looks and sounds as good as I can do, because I archive them to put them up on YouTube or whatever. And man, when I was looking through the first time I played this, the first episode of this, I reload like after every bullet. And now you'll notice it even more, now that I said it. Like this. And it's so fucking irritating. And I'm sorry. But I just can't help myself. It's a habit. It's just a habit from like first-person shooters all my fucking life. Most of them don't have consequences for like reloading early. So there's no reason not to reload early if you're not in combat, you know? You always want to go into combat with a fresh clip kind of thing. And so I'll kill like one zombie, and then there'll be no more zombies to kill. Or I'll be far enough away that it's like here, I know that I can get away with it. Oh, my flashlight went kaput. Oh, he doesn't even have a head I can shoot. But you don't want to get caught reloading like I just did. Flanked him. Dumb. Yeah, the AI is a bit fucked getting shit in this game. But I am playing on normal difficulty. So keep that in mind as well. And we are still at the beginning of the game too. Maybe things will pick up. Jack Smith. A Smith of Jacks. What you got for me, Jack Smith? Wait, where are you even at? Jack Smith, HR accident.
Audio log for Jack Smith,
we had a video.
Analyst in HR 1024-2145.
No codes.
I just went through another batch of accident reports from the science team. We've had 5 more people hurt this week while working with the equipment. The most serious incident was when John Hughes...
I'll play on battery difficulty, I don't care. I want to enjoy the game.
He was performing maintenance on it and states that he unplugged it and had the safety key in his pocket. It managed to activate without an apparent power source. And shredded his arm up to the elbow before someone got him out.
Yep.
It's been reported that the machine is still running and we can't shut it down. The cost on that incident alone is enough to raise the red flag,
the Headless
but this
Chicken.
is one in a pile. We're going to overrun our budget on benefits.
Also known as a Miracle Mike.
And while it's not my department, I have to assume that the new equipment...
1945 to 1947.
According to these
was a Y-dot chicken that lived for 18 months after its head had been cut off. Although the story was thought to be maybe a hoax, the bird's owner took him to the University of Utah in Salt Lake City to establish. Nice. All right, let's see. Let's look at the elemental phase destructor in this tiny fucking window.
The looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planets like Mars have only intensified our need to find fresh sources for metals, petrochemicals, food, water, and even air.
I feel like you'd find more water on Earth
UAC
still.
researchers have developed dramatic solutions. Solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC, its investors, and indeed the entire human race. Mars itself is our chief ally and the key to our solution. Look around at its vast red deserts, rich in naturally occurring iron oxides. They are the raw materials of our future. We have developed a process that destabilizes the atomic structure of pulverized iron oxide.
I see.
And separates it into subatomic particles, which are then siphoned off to
Science.
create new elements. Like alchemists of old, the elemental phase deconstructor allows us to transform red Martian soil into clean air, fresh water, and hydrogen fuel, the building blocks for a sustainable, human-friendly Martian environment. And this is only the beginning.
No.
With continued research, we envision creating ever more complex molecules, even organic matter itself.
What?
Atom by atom, the UAC is building an ever brighter future for humankind.
Oh. Due to Olsen's failed attempt to behead Mike, the chicken was still able to balance on a perch and walk clumsily. He attempted to preen, peck for food, and crow. Though limited success, his crowing consisted of a gurgling sound made in his throat. Just put it down! Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah, you got the chain gun. That's not a miracle. That's you sucking dick at killing a fucking chicken. Swinging your goddamn butcher's knife again. Oh. Is this a force to damage thing, or is there a way to turn this off, I wonder? Oh, this is something, huh? Oh, wait. We were here, weren't we? This is the zappy dude. Oh yeah, this is where we came in. Son of a bitch. It's a force damage thing. I don't like that. I don't like that in games. When they put you through something that you have to take damage to get through. Like, there's no... Maybe I'm stupid and there is a way to solution this. And turn off the gas. But considering we haven't run into a single time where I can twist any kind of gas knobs, I feel like I can't. There's an invisible wall if you try to run through it even. Oh, I'm stupid right here.
Gas
Ceiling
leak
breach.
stopped.
Okay, never mind.
Fire extinguished.
I'm just an idiot. I just didn't look up and click. Never mind. I take back my comments in that one. But there are games that do that. That do make you go through like this forced bullshit. Apparently there's an invisible wall there if you try to run through it. Which is kind of silly. I think they should just let you run through it. Okay. I've designed a better exploding barrel than that. Oh! The only time I think that it's okay to have like a force to damage thing is when it's like a scripted death, or when it's like you're meant to. You're meant to die for story reasons. Oh. That's not great. I don't even remember these fucking things. I do remember the game doing this kind of shit though, where it like introduces something and it's like, oh shit, here comes the hell, and then you just like put it down in 2 seconds, and then it becomes a normal motherfucking enemy. Now let's put this guy out of his misery, or not. Yeah, like you're saying, Espada. Yeah, like one of those kind of things where you, where there's no choice, you die, and but you don't die, you don't actually die, you just kind of, it's a scripted death for story purposes. That's okay. I'm okay with those because that's just part of the game. It's part of the story. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. So let me go jump down here. Ooh. Hello? Now people say that like it was cheap or whatever, like when you go and you grab some armor or whatever and a door opens. That's kind of like Doom 1 and 2. That shit happens all the time in those, so that does feel like it's trying to kind of emulate those games. That was a waste of ammo, huh? It's alright. This game seems to be very generous with its ammo. Right, Humphrey. Humphrey Dumphrey. Wait a minute. This was the secret way. Whoop. Yeah, I'm okay with scripted deaths. But there are some games we've played on this before. And maybe again, it could just be being fucking stupid. But I know I've played games where you're like, there's no way but to take damage of some sort. And I feel like that's kind of cheap. You should always give the player a way to not take damage. Well, I'm gonna do this. Fucking lame explosions. Is he gonna come running through there? Why did it make me crouch? Oh, because that fell out. What? Oh, it's not really crouching, I see. I don't understand. Is this to show that there's been structural damage? It just goes down like a little bit. You motherfuckers throwing barrels at me. Like I'm gonna shoot those barrels. Alright, let's see. Anything back here? Any secrets? No. I'm kind of proud of my the exploding barrels that I've designed for the game I'm working on now compared to these. I know that these are also from 2004, but it was designed by a AAA company, so it counts. Mine aren't that good. Where? Oh. Okay. Backing up files. Cool. Shutting down. Okay. I don't know why I did that. It does still look good for 2004. The game itself. Those exploding barrels look like crap. But the game itself looks pretty good. Ow. What? Oh. I still think. You can tell it's from 2004? What? There's games from 2004 that look far worse than this. I mean, fuck, the original World of Warcraft came out in 2004. And that did not, and I know that that's an MMO, but that didn't look as good as this. And I know they went with a stylized look as well, but even stylized. You know. Oh yeah, I remember this shit. I remember this, like, they did this, like, Silent Hill crap. I would not say this looks like early 2000s. Like, oh, well, I guess 2004 kind of counts it. Keep in mind, 1999 and 2000 is when games like EverQuest and Diablo 2 came out. It's sometimes hard it's sometimes hard to think back that was that long ago. That the year 2000 was 20 fucking years ago. Because I think back 2000, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, like Halo and stuff. But it wasn't that. 2000, we were still like on that cusp of 3D stuff. We were still doing a lot of isometric or 2D crap. Like the first Sims was like 1999, 2000 or whatever. Let me see. List of games, top games in 2000. Not 200. 2000. Let's see. The 50 most, no. Here you go. So in the year 2000, you had Diablo 2, The Sims, the first Sims, mind you, Deus Ex, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Baldur's Gate 2, Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, Perfect Dark, the first Hitman game, Hitman Codename 47, Counter-Strike, the original Counter-Strike, Resident Evil Code Veronica. Like, think of the graphics of those. Mr. Doomarine, thank you for the $6.66. Have you ever played the Doom RPG? I don't think so. We played, Tomato came over one night, and him, Thule, and I all played a Doom board game. But I don't think I've ever played a Doom RPG. So now let's look at top games in 2004, by the way, and I'll look up what Doom RPG is. So here's the top games in 2004. So think of the graphics in this game compared to these games. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. This looks significantly better than San Andreas. Half-Life 2. Different style. Halo 2, which would be kind of a similar... So if we look at Halo 2... Let me look at what Halo 2 looks like real quick. I would say this looks better than Halo 2. This game looks better than Halo 2. Rome Total War, Doom 3. Burnout 3, Takedown, that was that far. World of Warcraft. Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. We've played that. The Sims 2. The Chronicles of Riddick. I told you guys. See, motherfuckers. When we first started playing this, I said that this game, every time I play it visually, it reminds me of two games. Fear and Chronicles of Riddick. I'm pretty sure Chronicles of Riddick was it on this engine? What engine was this on? It was made by Vivendi. So basically Blizzard. Well, not Blizzard, but, you know. What engine? Chronicles of Riddick, first Doom 3 engine game? Yeah, I think it's the same engine. Or it's a very similar engine. I know you don't see the browser. I'm pulling up Steam's browser. I'm just kind of talking. If you want me to, fuck it, I'll pull up the browser, I guess. Why not? Let me make sure there's no weird shit. It shouldn't be, because I don't put weird shit on Firefox for this exact reason. I can't. Well, here's the problem. I can't Alt Tab out of. Wait, maybe I can't do this. Please, can I Alt Tab now? No, I can't. I can't Alt Tab out of Doom. It just takes your computer. So I can't actually do the browser while I have Doom up. It just takes the monitor. There's nothing you can do about it. So I'll just have to keep talking. Anyway, yeah, that's why Riddick looks the same as the same engine. Far Cry, the first Far Cry. Thief, Deadly Shadows. Remember how shitty Thief looks? Or is Thief, Deadly Shadows a sequel? Or is that the first one? Oh, never mind. That's a sequel. That's the third one. Okay. Never mind. Battlefield Vietnam. Splinter Cell. Pandora Tomorrow. Hitman Contracts. Jack 3. Of course, Pro Evolution Soccer 4. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, so the first Prince of Persia. Those are the same time that Doom 3 came out. Those same games. Man, Thief Deadly Shadows had a 9 out of 10 has a 9 out of 10 on Steam. It has really good reviews too. I feel like we've gotten harsher with game reviews in more recent years. I feel like a game like Thief Deadly Shadows or a game like Doom 3. And I know that we've had technological advancements since then, obviously, but I feel like they wouldn't rate nearly as high nowadays. Okay, I know KTD. Man, Prince of Persia came out for the NES. Yeah, you know what I mean. You clearly know what I mean because you were able to make that comment. But yeah, so this is not bad. A bad looking game, even for its time. This was like fucking hot shit visually for its time. This shit would not be running silky smooth on your computer back then, unless you had a beefy boy. Sometimes I almost wish I lived in a time capsule of sorts. And I don't mean like the one that you bury in the ground, but like almost like I'm playing video games and shit that came out years ago, but I think they're new. And then like I have like a newer computer, and they all just work so good. All right. What did we just get? I don't even know. We just got like a PDA, and I don't even know which one it was. Whether was it a video disc? It was a video disc. All right, let's watch.
Safer worlds for everyone.
Aha.
For centuries, people on Earth have waged war over two things vital to human existence:
sex and
fuel
drugs.
And water.
Oh.
As part of its ongoing commitment to create safer worlds for everyone, the UAC recently unveiled its development of the Hydra.
Would I consider playing Sands of Time trilogy?
Still in its prototype stages, the Hydrocon will, in one dramatic move,
did Prince of Persia, that
end
fucking
all
series just kind of
shortages
disappeared,
water
didn't it?
and fuel. By splitting iron oxide molecules, the Hydrocon produces oxygen.
They haven't made one of those in a while, have they?
Cheaply and safely, without the need for large amounts of electricity. The hydrogen is then used
like Assassin's
for hydrogen
Creed
fuel,
came out, and
a
then no one
substance so
heard of
versatile
Prince of
and
Persia
clean
again.
It can be used in everything from home appliances to today's most demanding rocket engines.
Cool.
A side benefit of producing this fuel is an endless supply of pure, spring-like water that is more refined than any earthbound scrape. We envision a world where technologies such as the Hydrocon can be used to end drought and civil strife in impoverished nations where water or fuel have ever been in short supply. While always at the forefront of scientific research and development, Union Aerospace hopes that the creation
There's a
of
secret
the
trailer on
Hydrocon
YouTube
will
doing
continue
your
to
new
make
about 2 years
safer
later with
worlds
Prince of
for
Persia.
everyone.
Well then, look at that. Oop. From the Hydrocone. Surprised there wasn't like an enemy at the top of the stairs. With some of the...
Oh, he startled me.
Yeah.
Man, am I ever glad to see you.
Are you?
I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking spooky lately.
Yeah?
The Hydrocon's blown a few circuits and is unstable. Be careful of that gun. A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the...
Alright, George, what you got for me? George, no audio logs. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? You found a lost PDA. Oh. I seem to have misplaced a PDA with the security clearance. I'll adjust the oxygen intake Hydrocon the other day and see these. Oh, that's a shame. No one tells me to be careful with my gun, George. How do I work this thing? George! Oh, he's gone. I do kind of like how they use like shit like this as a more like in-universe realistic way of like a stomping machine. Like when we played Doom Eternal, when we went to hell, they had the stompy machines and shit, or like the stompy blocks, but there was no real actual purpose for them. They just like, here they are, stompy stompy. Like they like Why? Because it's hell. They like to stomp things, you know? Whereas like this is like, okay, clearly it's doing some weird fucking shit where it's, you know, loading fuel cells and it's like, it's grabbing a fuel cell from up above and pulling it back down and then ejecting it, and like it makes some sense. Security clearance updated. Lip shits. Alright, lip shits, what you got for me? No audio logs. You have email? Time off. He wants time off. Some of the boys and I are heading over to my city tonight to sip some beers. You as always welcome to come along, and I'll see you there. Siphon hose, oxygen placement. Alright. The flesh need to be tenderized. Oh, I guess. Sure. But it didn't seem like that's what they were doing. How do you brew beer on Mars? The same way you can brew... I mean, you can brew alcohol in a prison toilet. With fruit. I mean... What do you mean? Why is it weird to brew beer on Mars? I am unsure of this question. This question perplexes me. To why it perplexes you. I could probably go make beer in my fucking bathtub if I wanted to. I mean, I'm sure they grow food here, so they could probably grow barley and hops and all that kind of shit here as well. It's a big ass facility. Plus, you want to have beer. You want to have beer, or else people get pissy. There's one to my left. Now, the real question is, how do you get grade A heroin on Mars? That's the real question. Have we taken damage in a while? God, I remember the beginning of this game. I remember little bits and pieces of this game, but like some of this shit, I may as well be playing it for the first time.
Safer world forever. For centuries.
Like, I don't even remember that monster. What's this a fucking DLC for this that we can play? What the fuck? Did I get hurt by physics? Oh no, he shot me.
Though still in its prototype
some
stages,
damage.
the Hydrocon will, in one
They only do Jankum on Mars? Could be. Huff a big old fat loaded Jankum. Some of these boys. Ow. Oh, he jumped at me. I had more, I haven't had more chain gun ammo drop here. I thought that said suddenly armor, not security armor. I think I'm missing shit. I probably have missed so many goddamn secrets. We did it. We did it. Science.
Here at the UAC, we make
Uh-oh. Oh. What? That just look goofy. Super Turkey Puncher. Turbo Puncher. Turbo Turkey Punch. I don't fucking remember. I heard someone moving and grooving out there. Oh, I like restrooms. I could use a rest. Oh, I saw your little beady fucking eyes in the goddamn dark. Oh, toilets, they're always scary, aren't they? See, this is the shit that like makes it feel like fear, right? When it's like those little objects moving on their own interludes and stuff. in between there not being like rock music and just kind of like ambience usually, it does try to set like this mood of spooky. Also, I've always thought urinals that go down to the floor terrible. Terrible, because you've already got a lot of piss on the floor with normal urinals. You got the ones where you're just taunting people to piss all over the floor with these. Oh, but maybe you'll catch them. No, it gets everywhere. Those are way worse.
Hello, is this reaching anyone? I'm broadcasting on a very low frequency. If you can hear me, I'm not far. Please help me. I've locked myself in storage room C4. Please, if anyone can hear me, please help me.
C4. Alright. Oh. I don't know, that feels like I'm supposed to go that way. Let's go the other way first. The same approach to music in Doom on PS1 and Doom 64. Yeah, but I feel like this was more of a design choice and not a limitation of the software or the hardware. Absolute worst is piss troughs. Yes, you know, I actually know. I have something even worse. Even worse than that. The I call it the piss pit, or the piss well, or the piss fountain. That's a good one. I have one time I couldn't do it. I sometimes have a hard enough time pissing in urinals in public just to begin with, because I always feel like someone's like anyone in the bathroom is just sitting there listening and judging of the strength of my piss stream. And if it's not strong enough, they're gonna judge me as less of a person or something. And so that's already bad enough. I remember one time as a kid, this was at like a football stadium, and I definitely couldn't use it. I had to go into a stall. There was essentially a circular piss trough, and it was just a big circle with like, again, it was like a fountain almost, like shallow water or something in it. And there was a pole in the middle. And the design was you're supposed to stare at that pole. You don't look at anyone else or their pecker, because everyone's facing each other, because it's a circle. And you're all pissing towards each other, essentially. And the pole is supposed to be your target / your focus. And it was the weirdest fucking thing I have ever seen in a bathroom. There's no way. If I ever ran into that again, nope, not using it. Don't care. There's no way I can use a piss circle, a piss fountain. I gotta look this up, because I feel like circular urinal. Yeah, it exists. It fucking exists. Yep. Just Google circular urinal. It's pretty much what you would think, except the one I remember was much larger than the ones that are coming up. But it's essentially like a tub. A circular tub that you piss into, and you're just like you're standing across from another dude with his dick out, pissing towards you, or multiple dudes. I would show it on stream, but I can't alt tab out of this. It won't let me. Like if I alt tab, it doesn't minimize, and it pulls out my PDA. But yeah, that is some of the weirdest shit. These guys are just making out. Andrew Chin, alright. Oh. Security check junction. Okay. Checkpoint. Oh, there's me. Hi. Coolant junction. Okay. There's the compressor. So the tubes are going. Storage engineering. Okay. And the coolant control. Good camera. Imagine taking a dump in one of those circular urinals while everyone else is watching. That's a power move.
Audio report regarding the disrespectful treatment of new research staff.
Oh.
September 14th.
MartianBuddy.com. Oh, I have to see. Error. I think I fucked that up.
You know, I have gone to considerable effort.
It's like it's never existed. Oh, there it goes. Home Slayers Club. It goes to Doom Eternal. It's just, it just redirects you to Doom Eternal.
Finding team members with the qualifications, let alone the willingness to come to Mars, has not been a trivial task. You know this already. But it is necessary that I emphasize why their complaints must be taken
Eight-sided die.
seriously. We won't be able to keep our people or recruit.
Oh, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
No, harassment is exactly.
This guy's a fucking nerd.
I'm routinely
Storage cam at 38.
UAC security asking
409.
inappropriate questions and submitting my staff to unnecessary background checks. I must insist
409.
that we be allowed to keep our personal lives private and be left to complete our assignments without further delays. If there is some kind of security threat, I suggest that UAC security look more deeply.
Yeah,
into
they
their
summoned
own
Satan
staff.
through playing Dungeons and Dragons.
This is Andrew Chin.
The Karens of the 80s were correct. Oh, let me see what KTD gets when she searches for. But you're a girl, KTD. They're not going to show you the same stuff. I'm trying to open it. Yep. Everyone else peeing. Dude, yeah. Water's coming out of the faucet because sensor's active. Dude washing his hand urinal just peeing because he has no other hand option. He's crying. People are toilets looking for somewhere to wash their hands. Everyone else is peeing. Everyone is dehydrated, right? Yeah, that's why it's all yellow. Like the dude staring right at you. That guy's got terrible aim. Yeah, it's such a weird fucking thing. Piss.jpg. Nice. Weird fucking thing. There were missing textures there. Now there's a big suck. Why am I still losing oxygen?
Let's go! Since the dawn of the space age,
Oh, these guys are good boys. They're on my team.
to even more daring extremes. With an abundant production of hydrogen fuel, thanks to
Oh.
the hydrocarbons, the specialist teams
Is this 38? It is. Was it 047? 04? Shit, what was it? 409. We got an ammo belt. Nice. We'll save that for a boss.
they've been able to use the actual
Look how we upgraded to the two-headed imps. Hey guys. Oh, what the fuck? You guys were on my team a second ago. He even make like.
occupies a fraction of the space.
Wait, you guys.
Fuel storage compactor.
Oh no, they're zombie boys though.
Reports they've located your position but are unable to move to your tunnel reaching.
And
Careful engineering to try to link up with them in Sector 3.
reality. The
Okay.
UAC has long made safer worlds for everyone. And now they
Go to
will bring
Sector
those
3.
worlds even
Oh. I don't have a chain gun. Lord, gained a lot of health for some reason. Oh. Oh shit, I thought it was a physics thing. I thought that was a weird physics glitch and it got attached to me. No, that was a monster fighting me. coal lift. Lower lift, then. Governor. Lifty loofty. Get fucked. I would say running out of ammo, but they gave us more. They didn't want this to become a Doom Eternal issue, you know? With ammo. Hi. Hello?
Don't shoot. I can help you. The lights are all out.
Okay.
I'll lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
I mean, I've got a fucking flashlight, dude.
Come on, I can't wait.
You're gonna have to wait, because I gotta punch this can. Alright. I'll only let you stay alive until I decide to shoot you in the head. It made sense before the video. I'm sure it did.
Electromagnetic pulses have knocked out the electrical system.
I understand. I understand.
Watch out. A big one could knock out our ones.
Spooky escort mission. Let's pretend that we have to use him.
There's one.
Where? Oh, it actually turned off my fucking flashlight there.
It's close.
Was it?
What was that?
Just a demon, probably. Okay, this way. Yes, I understand, Casey. I get it. That being said, I still find it way more annoying to not be able to just pull out my flashlight when I need it than to have to fuck around with, like, switching my weapons all the damn time. Yeah, it removes some tension from some areas of the game. Like here. But overall... Plus, this is like to show off the lighting engine, clearly. Like, this is the part of the game where you're like, oh, God, the lighting's so fucking good. So fucking good.
It's close.
It's safe.
Don't let it hit me!
I'll just stand here and wait. That's fine.
Thank God it's dead. There's the exit.
Okay. Yeah. He dies anyway. I was gonna shoot him, and you know what? You stole my fucking kill. That would have been a good one, right? If I would have yelled that instead of mumbling around like a fucking tomato. Oh my God, is Tomato here? I want to yell at him. Oh shit. Oh, there's gotta be a. Hold on, let's go back down. I bet you there's a PDA somewhere that we missed. Oh, look at that. I definitely have not talked at all on this stream. Well, I don't know. I'm not fucking... Oh, I didn't know that this fucking stream was about if you've talked or not in chat. Jesus Christ, you're such a fucking goddamn drama bitch. So, I've been editing a lot of the Morrowind stuff. And, oh my God. Like, when I'm sitting there trying to, like... I mostly just look at the intros and things. Is there not a PDA? I mostly just look at the intros and like the exit toes and stuff and make sure that it starts and stops at the right times and, you know, all that kind of wonderful bullshit. I get so angry with Tomato when I'm editing these. It's so fucking angry because I'm just reliving all the moments where I'm trying to get him to talk or get a response out of him. And I'm like, hey, Tomato, what do you think about this thing? And he's just like, oh. And it's like, okay, fuck the stream then, I guess. Let's just fuck everything that has to do with, you know, trying to make an engaging conversation because people are watching this and they're doing this for entertainment and, you know, and all that. You know, well, you don't have any opinion about this?
No, not really.
Okay, cool. Thanks for helping with this, and I guess this conversation just fucking dies. Oh, he's so angry. He's so fucking angry. When I'm editing these, I'm like, fucker. You motherfucker. He's gotten better, I would say, in recent times. When we open it all up with doing dating quizzes and stuff, then he's got, you know, something he's more interested in. But motherfucker, especially those Morrowind days, sometimes it's like trying to pull pubes out of a fucking dog. When the Elder Scrolls project is done, will you do the Fallout series? Well, I'll go ahead and say sure, but I don't know if the fucking Elder Scrolls series will ever end. You have so much. I do not have a thing for Locker 39 unless I pick something up and I don't realize it. No, fuck. Because Andrew Chin was the last one. Fuck. Did that guy not have a PDA? No, Oblivion, that'd be a terrible idea. We've got so much still to do with Skyrim that it's like, I don't know when that will ever fucking end. Plus, we gotta do ESO stuff at some point too. So I'm popping my elbow. I'm not trying to punch anyone to my left. There's just spiders. There's just so much bullshit that has to be done still. That. Tomato, you are a bitch. It's spoilers. They're just saying that for when the police reviews the footage. So yeah, I would say, oh, this looks like a boss area, doesn't it? Oh, it's little spider boys. I do not remember this enemy type at all. I do remember babies, though. Are these the babies? Wait. Are these the things like little baby? No, they're not. I remember like little fucking baby heads. Is that this game? God, these guys are a pain in the ass to fight, aren't they? Oh man, these actually suck. Probably better with a shotgun, huh? That's Dead Space? No, I swear that's this game. Because I've not played all the way through Dead Space. No, the shotgun just sucks in this game, doesn't it? Are these things just infinite? Am I just wasting my ammo at this point? I don't know. Smart vehicle. Well, it's too late. We're already past the lock. I'm not going back. Yeah, I do the bunny hopping. Alright, cool. We're off to the next area of the game, which is this. And immediately combat. Alright. Let me pause this. I gotta pee. Oh, I have to open that for the good ending? Well, that sucks. I guess we're not gonna get a good ending. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I'm gonna get a drink, you know, whatever, and probably some water or something. And we'll ravine in the ravine. Resume in the ravine? We'll scream in the ravine. Should know better. There ain't no good endings in these here streams. Just like life, it don't end good. What the hell's going on with my hair? Look at that shit. Look at this dumbass. Look how I put this on. I've got like a little poofy I drank so much I had to hit the circular urinal. What? New tea had to be made. I thought there was a reserve of tea. Such a reserve did not exist, so new tea had to be made. I got anime here. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't get a haircut because of the Rona. What do you want me to do? The Rona's make it so that cutting hair just doesn't happen anymore. Splurch. The hair was to honor Mike, the headless chicken. Rude. Oh, I see you climbing around like a spider boy. Persistent, aren't they? Oh. Can't get in there. Gotta get in there. Oh, fuck, it's this. Oh. Alright, let's see. Mark Lima. Is that from the famous Lima Bean family? Let's see. Incompetent employees.
Coordinator Mark Lamia.
Lamia.
Dated November 1st, 2145.
Yes.
I'm filing this report because I am frustrated beyond belief by the level of incompetency I have to deal with here.
Oh.
I don't know where HR is getting the new employees, but the last 5 guys they've sent me
They're all
are
demons.
a bunch of idiots. They can't get any of their work done on time. I constantly have to keep an eye on them.
Is Lamia a
Slow,
Russian name,
They don't
KTD?
follow
This guy sounds
any of the
Russian.
standard operating procedures, and they can't even remember basic things that I tell them.
Or maybe not.
For
Maybe
example,
maybe this guy's
they
Indian.
changed the cabinet door codes here to 1.
No, yeah, he sounds more
because I
actual
thought
Middle
that
Eastern now
was
that I'm
easy
really
enough
listening to
remember,
it.
But they still
Never mind.
forgot it. I don't understand why HR can't get me better people. I'm requesting full authority to hire
Miami
and
is
fire my
great.
own employees. It's the only way I can
Apparently.
run my department smoothly. End of log.
All right. But do you have a key code? Won't be in today. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm not feeling well today. I don't think I come into work. Could you get someone to cover my shift? That's George Puda, and then Graham Fucks says, "What is the code of the storage lockers here? I know you told me a few days ago. I can't remember. None of my usual codes work. By the way, I believe I'm gonna be late with the Q4 analysis." This guy's George Puda. I'm feeling a bit under the weather again today, so this is like a few days later. Physician won't be able to make my shift, and then Dusty Welch is happy to work here, but yeah, we don't know what the codes are. Oh well. Now we gotta do one of these things. All right, what do we have to do? Do we have to? Oh, I see. We have to get rid of the barrels that are. Fucking excuse me. Busy. Dude. Oh, what? Can we seal this door or something? For fuck's sake, I got work to do here. So now we're playing the fucking claw game. There should be like a laser. Like, okay. I would think. I would think if this was like a real thing, there would be a laser guide. Because you wouldn't really want to be playing the goddamn fucking crane game at work all the time.
Toxic gas levels decreased 50%.
Good. I don't remember this at all. By the way, I do not remember this for shit. I want to grab the boy. Oh, there is kind of. There's the light. I'm stupid. There is like a light. There's like a blue glow underneath it. Oh, it's red? Lock. Ah! We had it. Yeah, you're right, KT. Like there is lock. Close. I guess we can't do it. That sucks. I still feel like there'd be a laser guide. Oh, there we go! We got him! In you go! Bloop! Wait. Stop. Go back. I don't know. I want to get the... I want to get everything. We got it's for the... Wait. What's it locked onto? This grate? I don't know what it thinks it's locked onto here. That wasn't even locked. Got the bucket! Oh, look, we're winning so many prizes. We gotta get that corpse too somehow, maybe. This is so fucking tedious. It's an interesting idea, that's for sure. Definitely not a tech demo. Yeah, this does feel like this is like a tech demo type situation, doesn't it? It feels like it's like, look at this cool physics stuff. Because this is like Half-Life 2 time, right? When physics was a new thing. Not a new thing.
Gas is cleared. Waste disposal area now safe.
But it wasn't like in every fucking game.
We gotta pick up the pace. Got more men down. Bravo team.
Shut up! I'm playing a game over here. Oh. Cool, thanks for the spoilers again, Tomato, for fuck's sake. I didn't know that. You're the worst. I get an ego boost if I grab all the items. Okay, I get it, you have a new objective. Get off my screen. I guess this new objective is just part. I would recommend against playing the expansion. Alright, we're gonna play the expansion then. We're definitely playing the expansion then. We need Mario Party music. Alright, I want this one too. Wait. He like fucking ran away. Get it? Yeah, go. Incinerate. Incinerate. By the way, the new objective is Alpha Labs with Sector 4, in case you didn't know. Boop! We did it! Oh! There's a thing there, too. Alright. We did it, everybody. Spider boys again. Mains key 4. I mean, we gotta jump in there, right? Can I? Look at these barrels we missed. In we go. No? Is there an invisible wall preventing me from incinerating myself? There is. Oh well. Lots of explosive barrels here. shit. I swear to you, I did not remember anything. That was a wild fucking guess. I was actually trying to make a joke. I was gonna type in 1, 2, 3. It was gonna go and I'd be like, couldn't hack this one or something like that. I didn't really have the full joke formed in my head yet. Oh, there's literally Puda's PDA right next to it. No, it doesn't say it though. Tyler, do you want to make your own hours? Looking for a chance to double or triple your income? Well, here's a big opportunity. It's easy to log in at www.martianbuddy.com and come and find out how to make some big works. Okay, so there still wasn't a thing here. Maybe the real pastor was having the guts to try. That is just fucking weird. I mean, what do they expect to happen? Wait, what? What? Is this just a bonus area? I guess so. God damn it. Gotta hold your angles. This was nothing, right? Or is this a thing that I had to scan? It is. Yeah. Oh. Oh. There was a boy behind me. Water bubble. Oh, here we go. Physics! It's 1, 2, 3 again! What? Are they all 1, 2, 3? Oh my god. Spider boys. Well, I know that I'm gonna try 1, 2, 3 on every fucking thing I find now. This was actually a thing back here. 1, 2, 3 could be the master password. Maybe. Watch that be part of the BFG edition. They just made it so 1, 2, 3 opens all the lockers. Shit. Always the explanation was on Mark Lambda's PDA. I mean, I figure it was because he had stupid employees, so he changed to something easy. Like, I get it, I get the joke. But I'm trying to make my own goddamn jokes too. Sometimes I think, Tomato, you have a commonly diagnosed mental disorder. It rhymes with botlisms. Oh. Gate open. Oh. Hello. Oh, the gate was that way. It rhymes with Minecraft. Yeah. Spider boys. Oh, the lift is here. We had to open this gate with this computer, which makes you feel like the gate is this is cool looking. I like that. Oh, this looks really cool. Oh, this is cool. I like this. That was cool. Did we get like a rocket launcher out of that or something? No. What did we get? Oh, we probably just got more ammo for this. Oh, we have a lot of ammo for that. Holy shit. Okay, I should start using that from... I feel like I want to save the chain gun for bosses, though. I always like this effect, like the chain link effect with the, Now, I think back in the day, this, like, chain link effect... Let's get our fists out. This, like, chain link effect here was, more... is artificial. You know? Like, it wasn't actually because of shadows or anything. This was, like, an artificial type effect. But maybe I'm wrong. I know that like sometimes with like Source it was. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use our chain gun now. We're using our heavy water runoff weapon. Jesus. That was a cool transition. With the It's pre-calculated most of the time. The Doom 3 did have moving fans of shadows. Huh. And you can see it like on my weapon and stuff as I walk underneath it, so there is something going on. Well, 1, 2, 3 still works here. Open the bay door, Hulk Hogan.
Marine, I was able to locate your position. Forecom systems are beginning to malfunction and shut down.
Okay.
Service disruptions throughout the entire base. How long I'll be able to track it. Bravo
Today has been... Today's stream has been all the ways Khad is wrong, and KD is going to point them out.
Hey you!
Hi.
Can you help me?
Okay.
I'm trapped in here. Release the door locks and get me out. What? Hey! Hey! Ah!
Oh! I'm hit the wrong button, I'm sorry. Ass penis, thank you for $1. What is the best city I've ever been to? Oh. cycle complete. Oh. Shit. Fuck, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know that I've been to any city that I've been like, oh, this is amazing. Where the fuck is, oh, fuck, where is it? It's a pretty cool city. Let's see. Let me find, Rochester seems like it's kind of cool, when I was there. What I like about it is it's kind of like a bigger city, but, like, the roads make it feel like there's, like, it's only, like, 2-lane road. I don't know. I like that. I like that, like, there's, like, underground tunnels in the whole city that take you throughout the city. It's an awful place. Yeah, but I'm talking about, you asked about the fucking city. What was the best city I've been to? And I'm just trying to think of, like, the cool thing about that city was, like, it had underground tunnels and stuff. So you could walk, so, like, if it's raining out or whatever, you can, like, go from your hotel and, like, walk across the city underground and get up to, like, an area near where you wanted to go. And it's, you know, it's Mayo clinics there, so it's all, like, it's a big medical city. That was kind of a cool city because of that, but, like, I lived in Los Angeles when I was, like, a little kid, so I don't remember much about it. Then I grew up in a fucking small town in North Carolina. Asheville was okay, I guess, because I was an hour away. I've only been to Chicago a couple times, and I didn't do much. Are underground road crossings common? No. Not at all. Not usually. I don't know, maybe. None that are just, like, open to the public like that, I guess. Well, I guess there's, like, underpasses. Like there's sometimes there's, like, tunnels that go underneath roads that are, like, busy roads and shit. Because I remember the city I went to college in had a couple of those. Because it was, like, a college town, so you had to, like, there's a lot of students walking around and shit, so there's a couple of those. But it wasn't specifically, like what I mean in Rochester, there's, like, a whole underground, like, tunnel system that like, goes throughout the downtown area. And that you just walk through a tunnel to get from a hotel to another hotel, or from one hotel to, like, all the different medical buildings and stuff. So it's not just, like, a road crossing, like, it's, like, the whole downtown area. It's not, like, fucking super, like, mazy or anything like that, but it's kind of cool. But I mean, I haven't been to, like, I think the closest underground tunnels here, though, I passed through one on my way to work. Descends underground for a bit, then emerges. Yeah, this is not exactly the same as that. I feel almost kind of bad for melting that guy, but I'm kind of on a genocide run of sorts, so kind of had to do it, right? Oh. Nope, not 1, 2, 3 this time. No PDA. Maybe he opens that door for you if you don't kill him. Hold on, it looks like I should get down there. Can I get down there? I feel like it's gonna kill me if I go down there. I took negative 746 damage. Or that's how much life I had. It did like 1,000 damage to me. Okay. Guess you can't go down there. Even though it looks like you could. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoops. I freed an innocent skeleton in an oppressive meat bag. That's one way to look at it. I especially a spider boy to climb out of that. Fuck, I haven't really been to a lot of cities, though. Like, I've been through, like, I've driven through cities and shit, but I don't really stop around a lot much of cities. Chicago was okay, but I only went to, like, hockey games there. I went to hockey games and had some, well, they call it pizza, I call it lasagna. But, you know, I had some pizza and stuff. But, I've never gone to, like, the aquarium there or the zoo there or anything like that. But Chicago's probably kind of cool. And it's only a couple hours away. I had to one time drive up to the airport. That was good. Oh, Fuck this guy right behind me. That was like the drink water in New Vegas sound effect. I've never been to New York. I've only been to Canada once when I was like 13, and we went. It wasn't to like a city. It was like to a more remote area. Why is my heart still going? I'm kind of full health.
Follow me. Come on, hurry.
Come on.
They took my baby.
Took your baby. I'm trying. Open the door. Did you have a Chicago deep dish? That's why I said I had some lasagna. Yeah. I'm not a big fan. So, pizza to me is pizza that you can pick up in your hand and eat. I consider pizza to be a hand food. When I have to use a fork and knife, it's not pizza anymore. It's like, it's basically lasagna at that point. Or a casserole. It's not a pizza anymore. Pizza to me is like hand tossed or thin crust probably. I usually just like hand tossed dough. You know, it doesn't have to be, you know, I can pick it up and it can kind of like flop a little bit. I have to use both hands, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. But I also like thin crust just as well. I think hand toss is probably my favorite type of pizza crust. But deep dish, I barely even consider that pizza anymore. I consider that a whole other type of food. That's like how some people think a hot dog's a sandwich, you know?
Mechanical subsystem with 2 possible routes.
Henry Nelson.
Activating the system will get you a direct route, but it's dangerous.
Okay.
Extending the service bridges is safer, but the lighting systems are fried. Make a choice. Good luck.
Well, I'd probably just activate the system because it's dangerous, but you know what? I'm okay with danger. So are tacos. Tacos are sandwiches. Thank you, Space Tomato, for resubbing with Amazon Prime for 25 months. Look at you. I appreciate it. Strange voices.
This is the audio log of plant manager Henry Nelson, dated October 24th, 2145. I don't know how I should report this, so I'll just talk about what I know and what I need.
64-651.
I've had quite a few employees reporting to me that they've heard strange sounds, like
64-651.
calling them, even when they were alone. At first, I didn't
There's more
believe
of a horror aspect of the game.
The guys down here like to kid around, but they assured me they were serious. I ignored the stories at first, until one day, I heard something too.
Oh.
I was working on one of the lift-up service panels, and I distinctly heard the voice of someone saying, "Over here." I quickly turned to see who was there, but the passage was completely empty.
But a taco isn't between two
I didn't
pieces
see
of bread.
another soul.
Neither is a hot dog.
I even checked the work logs, and no one else was working near that area. I don't want to sound crazy here, but my guys and myself are a little spooked, and some of the guys were even talking about ghosts. So, to make everyone, including myself, feel a little more comfortable, I'd like to request that a security team make a thorough check of the EFR area. Thank you, Henry Nelson.
So the bridge is safer. We don't do safe here. Let's activate the system. I seem to extend the bridge as well. I'm stupid.
Traversing the EFR, mechanical subsystem with 2 possible routes. Activating the system will get you a direct route, but it's dangerous. Extending the service bridges is safer, but the lighting systems are fried. Make a choice. Good luck.
I already made my choice. It feels like there is a ladder though that down there. But it looks like it's just a couple pieces of ammo. It's still bread? What, tacos? What do you mean? It's reprocessing. Power outage. Okay, backing up some files. We backed up files. Shutting down. I don't... maybe there's an achievement for doing all those. I'm not sure. Some clips. I'm stupid. God damn it. At least I just saved. We gotta do like a good like run. That's the problem. There we go. What? See you later, Draven. Taco slugs. The fuck are you talking about? Taco slugs. So one of the things I really like about playing older games like this, I love the frame rate. I love having that like 60 plus frames per second. I just, yeah, the graphics aren't as crazy good, but it just, the smooth frame rate. And I don't have like a brand new computer anymore nowadays, right? Like this computer's a few years old now. So some games, like Doom Eternal for me ran really smooth. So some newer games still run real smooth, but these old games are guaranteed almost, unless they're like so poorly optimized, they're practically guaranteed to run smooth. So it's nice. Tacos cannot be weaponized, KTD. You're talking to a Russian there, Dasload. Anything can be weaponized. You should know this as an American. I don't know if you're American. Let's assume. What's this gonna do? It's gonna laser beam me in the head. Or it'll just shove me. I could just do that. Ah! I thought it would have saved. Okay. Maybe we should have extended the bridge, huh? We're gonna do this again. I have 50 grenades. Oh, fuck off! The grenades don't fly very far, do they? None of them spawns like right here. I think you have to go this way a little bit more first, though. That's where it spawns, yeah. Do we really have, like, all the ammo for this? EXE. There it goes. Okay. Okay, now we'll save. Oh, we did save. So how the fuck does this work? I'm not getting shoved. I suppose like that. I can't make that jump. Fucking kidding me, boy? Alright. What happens there? I guess you're supposed to, like... Okay, I don't know. How the fuck did I get over there, though? There's no way you can make that jump. This I can't tell if I'm supposed to jump over this or duck underneath it. Maybe yes? Okay. Now what? Save. Shit down there, but... are. Fuck. Is there a spider? Oh, there's one of these guys. An imp boy. Oh, no, there's a spider. Nice. Boop. What's this do? Oh, it's this thing. Zap, 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 zap. Yeah. We saw that in one of the videos. Oh! Just waiting for an enemy to be back here. As it do. Alright, we're gonna save after that jump. I don't remember any of this, by the way. Like, this is like... May as well be a brand new fucking game at this point. I don't remember any of this. But I think I only played through this game once. Uh-oh. Okay. So I don't remember much because I don't think I played through it more than one time. I played it once. I don't think right when it came out. Because 2004, I would have been heavy starting World of Warcraft. Or getting ready, about ready for it to come out, you know. So, I don't think I played this until at least a couple years after it came out. Originally. So, it's been at least, I would say, 13 or 14 years since I played this game. And I've only played it to completion that one time. So, I remember bits and pieces of it. Like, some of the stuff that's, like, more notable, right? Some of the crazier things. Oh, BFG boy! That was a little bit of a waste of a BFG shot, though, buddy, because, those things are not that tough. But, alright. Waste your special ammo, see if I fucking care. Like, I remember that mirror thing that happens, you know, with that horror thing. I remember some stuff later on in the game, but I won't tomato it for you. Now we're in Satan's butthole now. Feels like there's gonna be a oh yeah, nice. Nice. Uh-oh, watch out! Hide your eyes, there's nippleless titties. Give me my chain gun. Whoa! Why did that happen? Oh, because those fucking things are like bouncing around and shit for some reason. Oh, she's got like telekinesis, I see. I'll just stay here, I guess. I can't move. Sticky situation achievement, apparently. Here's her last lover. Praying mantises mate for life. Alright. Boss fight over. Yeah, the boss fights I don't remember being very, super difficult in this. Or at least, like, having a lot of gimmicks or mechanics to them. This is vanilla uninstalling. Well, it's BFG version.
Did you hear that?
So.
This is Lee. Give me status. Always clear. There's nothing here, Sam. What the hell? Son of a bitch! Lead, I'm swinging around left. No!
Now this looks like it's just a from Alien or like Predator or something. Uh-oh. One bullet. That's all it took to take down the entire fucking base. It's like the goddamn Death Star. Uh-oh.
Warning. Coolant rod 2. Offline.
Probably saved there anyway.
Operation temperature exceeding safe
Cool.
levels.
Got our health back.
Marine, Bravo team is down. Their operational status is unknown. They were carrying a
They're dead.
military transmission card.
Dead as fuck.
Despite when you retrieve that card, as it contains
What if Doom was a girl?
send a distress signal to the fleet.
I mean, if they did it right, Laura Croft was a girl and everyone loves her. It doesn't matter.
Find it fast.
As long as you can make a character that people like, it doesn't really matter. It's when you try to shoehorn like a shitty character into something, or an unrealistic character into something, that you get people not enjoying the character. Samus, yep. And that was a hidden one, right? That was you didn't find out until she was in a bikini or whatever at the end of the good ending, or you know, if you strummed all the guitars in Super Metroid. I think things are just going to hell. Not even demons. Oh. Nice.
Main reactor operation temperature exceeding safe
Paul Reed.
levels.
Paul Rad. Alright, Paul, what you got for me? Alright, go ahead. You know, let's get through this fight first. Paul, oh my god. Oh, I thought this was a Nuka-Cola machine for a second. Alright, Paul, what do you got for us? Let's just look real quick. Paul, he's pretty rad. Social committee, ice cream social, chocolate, vanilla, etc. 15 credits. Oh, new clone porn movies posted daily. Is this a new taboo? Come and see what everyone is talking about. See gorgeous identical clones in action. Only 15 credits per month. Not so bad. Nice porn. There's voice stuff. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Oh, hey, could you... Fucking stupid thing. Figure out how to turn it off. Yeah, well, I can't run through fire, asshole. Is there not a thing? Oh, here it is.
Gas leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
Yeah, before achievements, you got 8-bit. And before microtransactions, cheat codes existed in the game. You didn't have to pay for cheat codes. Ubisoft, you fucking cocks. Look, I almost did like smooth console instead of a console controller. Smooth. I got the plasma. Part of the model for someone selling journals with codes. Oh, I know. Yeah. But, you know, once the cat's out of the bag, it's out of the bag, right? But I remember the days of the Prima strategy guide. The $30 fucking book you would buy so you could find all the secrets in the game before the internet was really all that big. I remember when I was so into Diablo 2, I had that fucking thing for Diablo 2 just for the list of like, I didn't even have the Prima guide. I had like some other thing, and I just wanted the list of what's it called? Unique items and stuff in the game. And I sat there and I read that. I remember when I'd have to go like shopping with my parents or something, and I would just walk along with my little Diablo 2. guide and read about all the different unique items in the game. That was like, oh, I hope I find that. Oh. We're gonna lose our friend now. Yeah, I remember those days. I remember you go to like Walmart or something. And again, like parents would be off shopping and I would just go straight to the electronics aisle and I'd browse the games that I couldn't buy. And then you'd have all the guides, the Prima guides, like up on the corners of the like shelves. And I'd look, oh, look at that game. I'd go and I'd like flip through it. That was a whole fucking market, man. I remember that. Crying baby or some shit. Look at that itchy armpit, guys. Fuck. Alright, what am I missing here? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good. This game's version of the demi-liches. Nice. Alright, Teresa. We just saw Teresa get killed. Let's look at her PEA. Now let's run through her files. Weapons research.
This is the audio log of weapon analyst Teresa Chazar, dated November 3rd, 2145. I'm pleased to report that the preliminary tests on the ammo storage in the new Mach 3 plasma gun has far exceeded our expectations. We realized a full 50% gain in the storage capacity of ammo packs as a result of utilizing techniques engineered in the Alpha Lab's molecular compactor.
Boy, it's driving me nuts.
I believe with the ongoing compaction research, we will reach our goal of 3 times the plasma storage currently available in standard ammo packs.
Plasma storage.
I would also like to mention that all of the employees here at the Enpro plant have been very helpful and quite eager to accommodate all of my requests.
Lloyd.
For security reasons, I've locked the plasma gun and the extra ammo in locker 063 with door code 972. End of log.
I think we got like a simulation going on here. Teresa, please take a few minutes the next day or so to create an audio log based on your plasma storage findings. The board is looking forward to hearing. As you know, security has been tight. Like that's normal. Make sure to lock up your test weapon and add a cabinet code to your report. Seems right. Then Lloyd. Hope you like your new office. I think you'll find it much easier to concentrate on the plasma gun project with all those dweebs engineering drooling all over you. How pathetic, right? Anyway, I'll be down there from time to time if you ever want to talk or get something to eat. You're probably sick of hearing it, but I like seeing you every day. Oh, I think seeing you every day is more valuable to me than any amount of money I've gotten from working here. Believe me, being a supervisor, I make a lot. And then, Lloyd's really outdone himself this time. He's moving me into the office next to Trench in Brew. Does he really think by moving me to the most remote office in this wretched place I'll be more attached to him? Wait, I might be working. It might be working. Being isolated for this long is getting to me. I'm a chatterbox and I never get the chance to talk to a real person. I know what you're talking about. When I was still there, I felt like I was the only woman surrounded by a bunch of drooling men. I miss the work, but I don't miss the place. I feel lucky to be out of there. Keep your eyes open for trouble. I don't trust some of the executives up there. I can't wait to see you back on Earth when your research is completed. Well, her head just flew off of her body, so I don't think you're going to see her back on Earth. But we already got the plasma gun.
Service bridge now operational.
972? Oh, did she say that? I must have missed it. Alright, so we just got more cells for our plasma. Our plasma gun. We may as well use it, right? It's a pretty good gun. I feel like it's like an interesting spin on some of the monsters from the Doom games. And they made them, some of them less like demonic in a sense, but more like they're like their head. They're not just like fucking floating skulls. And they're like actual like people's faces and shit.
All personnel evacuate the facility.
fart. What? Did I fart? I didn't fart.
Hazard doors sealed. Please contact plant management for immediate assistance.
One of the Morrowinds I updated, I downloaded, or edited today, has a fart in the beginning of it, though. I think it goes something along the lines of, I asked Tomato how he's doing, or how was his day or something, and then I fart into the microphone, and I say, that's what my day is like. And then Tomato compliments me for it. Gets physics. I'm not one to be shy, fart shy. Good fart story, thank you, KTV. What's the fart culture like in Russia? What do you mean culture? Well, like, okay, over here it's kind of rude to fart, right? Like, you don't want to fart in public and stuff, or if you do, you gotta cover it up. You know, you like try to cough, or let out silent ones, or like wait to be in like a crowded area. It is rude. Okay. You can't just rip ass if you want to. Is it like an embarrassing thing? Oh wow, it's very hot in here. 585 degrees Celsius. Yes, okay. You can't outsmart a fart because it'll turn to shit. What?
Find that transmission card. Swan gets his
I wonder if you guys are more conservative with farts than we are. Can you fart amongst good friends with impunity? Well, I guess you're a girl though too, so it's even more different. It's even more different for you. No. Can guys though? Can a group full of comrades hanging around their flaming barrel in their Adidas squawk out some farts? You wouldn't think so. Okay. Okay. Then yeah, we might be a bit more loose in the butt here, because I know, like, if you're with, like, I guess it also depends. It depends on like the group, like if it's just it depends on like your demographic too. Like a bunch of goth kids probably aren't gonna be farting with each other, but yeah, like bros, yeah, like over here, like dude bros, or you know that kind of demographic, they'll fart on each other all the goddamn day. So I guess it just depends, I suppose. And like I certainly terrorize Thule with farts all the time. I don't hold back. I know that's how you spontaneously combust. I know that's how you die. That's how you just you burst into flames when you hold farts in too much. I wonder if there's a culture out there that shuns farts but thinks queefs are hilarious. Okay, South Park. Okay, South Park.
Do you see the card?
No, sir.
Okay, let's get to the communication.
What a funny thing.
We can stop the transmission.
To be ashamed of. Like, I know they smell bad, right? Farts smell bad. But, like, everybody farts. And you can't not fart. Right? Gases have to come out of your body. And it's like a natural... Who was that guy that was injured?
Coolant rod 2 online.
demons don't really feel as much at home. Hold the place down. I kind of like how in this game they guide you back the way you come, because there's a lot of backtracking, but it doesn't feel too bad. But they do it like they guide you back through the areas by like having more enemies, so you know that you're going the right way again. You know, that makes sense. Oh, going up hard. Maybe it doesn't make sense. I don't know. And here we are. Oh. So lots of autosaves. They're very generous with their autosaves. Explosive barrel. I wonder if enemies are going to spawn back behind me. Oh wait, we're back here again. Wow. Now it feels like I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I'm not though. What are these bat people are? Oh, they teleport. I do wish this game, to some degree, had like upgrades. Like you could upgrade your weapons to do either more damage or fucking explosions in this. The barrel explosions in this are a bit pathetic. There's no like oomph to them, right? It just goes, just like, wait. I can't do a good one right now. Eat ass. Suck balls. No. Fat zombies. As a non-scientist, that looks pretty good. We vaporized his skin with that. That's good. Back here. Go back there. Exploding barrels everywhere, but we don't seem to get to use them very often. So I thought of an enemy type. Tell me if this is a good idea or a terrible idea. I thought of an enemy type that a ranged enemy that when you're fighting them, there will be like part of the AI would see, would kind of be tracking how close the player was to a barrel. And if they got close enough to a barrel, the AI would actually aim for the barrel next to the player instead of the player. So if you fight that enemy, you have to keep in mind if you're next to a barrel or not, or like don't get, oh shit, it's that enemy, don't go near barrels, because, or just blow them up, you know, because they'll use the barrels against, like, because you know how like players always do that, right? When you're playing a game like this, if an enemy comes over here, I'm gonna shoot the barrel. But rarely do I find in games, and maybe I'm wrong, but rarely do I find in games that the enemies will actively If the enemies blow up a barrel, it seems to be like an accident usually, like collateral fire. They always fire at the player, but they don't seem to fire at like environmental things. And so I thought that'd be an interesting, and it wouldn't be all enemies, just that particular enemy, so that you know that it's coming, kind of thing. I thought that would be kind of an interesting spin on things a little bit, because I can't think of a game where I noticed at least enemies actively like shooting at barrels. Like I know that like in like Half-Life they'll like some of them will yeet shit at you, right? They'll like the zombie, but that's just any object next to them. That's not specifically exploding barrels. It's not like they're doing it because they're like, I'm gonna make this barrel explode by the player. And I get like some of the gameplay mechanic of a barrel it's for the player, right? It's supposed to be, but I feel like they live by the barrel, die by the barrel, you know? And again, it would just be that one particular enemy, not every enemy in the game necessarily, right? So I thought that would be an interesting kind of enemy type. Steve Hammer. All right, Steve. Plasma ammo.
Steve Hammer, service technician.
Nice.
Since Private Swenson wigged out, shot up that drink machine, and lit himself up with a plasma gun, we've all been a bit nervous. All of us in maintenance knew he was losing it. Finally, when that darn drink machine wouldn't accept his credits, he lost it. Started swearing up and down. You had to laugh when that machine lit up, but before any of us could react, he fed himself enough plasma to power an office building. There wasn't enough head to clean up, just vapor. It was a bad thing to happen to anyone. Anyway, I know with all the site problems we've had lately, we need the additional security, but when the guards start going nuts, I don't know, all this extra weapons and ammunition, I mean, do we really need so much firepower laying around? Well, a couple of us decided to lock up all of the unsecured plasma rounds we could find. The code is 734. I think we'll all sleep a bit better tonight knowing it's locked up.
And none of it. I need none of it. Because I've got full ammo already. Shit! Fuck! I guess I should have been using this, huh? They locked some dude in there? I guess so. Alright. I'm gonna pee again, probably get a drink, and I will be... Alright. I'm back. I got some water. I wasn't allowed to have any more tea because apparently it's past my bedtime or whatever it is because I'm apparently not an adult. So let's keep going. Where's my field of view at, by the way? It feels like I'm too... I know that this is kind of a weird... It's weird to notice this now. Can I even change my field of view? Yeah, I can. So 100 is the... Is that too much? Should I change my field? Should I change it back? Or does that look better? I guess I was at 95 already. I feel like this looks a little bit better. Let's see more. Makes it look better. Okay. We'll keep it at 90 or 100. Oh.
Over here.
Yeah, it's you.
We were hit. I don't know how much farther I can go.
Okay.
Here. Take the transmission card. We can't stay here.
Uh-oh.
Isn't safe.
Time for you to die now.
We better move.
My guy's reaction time when it comes to saving others is just fucking piss poor, isn't it? Should I miss the ammo? I came in through that way, right? Guess not. Do. Sometimes I like to see if I can make it look like I've got like a controller, and I'm like smoothly like panning around and shit. Oh, cock demons! This game's version of the cock demon. Not quite the same, is it? Sometimes I'm better. This game's motion feels like a 90s cartoon. It's 2004.
Get your ass to the communications facility as quickly as possible.
This game's older than you are uninstalling. What do you expect? I think it's a perfectly serviceable game for 2004. This game's old enough to drive, yeah. I'm trying to get to. I also like that the further you get into things, it seems, you know, the bloodier and crazier they get. It's pretty good too. Shit. Let's crawl space. Whoa. Spooky skeleton. Oh. Supposed to go this way? Yes, I am. I thought this was the optional way. Fuck, now I feel like I gotta go back. Can't go back. This is an oxygen area. Okay. I can't stay around very long. I gotta go. You're coming with me. Oh. But yeah, I will say that the weapons do have a bit of a lack of an oomph to them. Like, as far as like the recoil animations and like enemies not really reacting to getting hit, you know? The deaths are pretty good when they vaporize and shit, like cock demon. But like, yeah, it does feel like there's a bit of an oomph missing. Had enemies with shot barrels. So I guess it's not as innovative of an idea as I thought. Oh well. I tried. I tried to be smart and innovative with an enemy idea. And where did that get me? Nowhere. Ridicule. Spit upon. Shat on. Jizzed in. James Holiday. Oh! It's chainsaw time, motherfuckers! Is chainsaw infinite in this? I thought it had fuel in this. Shit. Alright, James, let's see what you got. Is it about chainsaws?
This is the audio log of Controller James Holiday, dated September 24th, 2145.
Yeah.
The recent
Why'd you do all these chainsaws? We got 2 shipments of excess medical equipment coming in very soon. We're gonna need space. Maybe someone misshipped these things. Can't think of a more useless piece of equipment than a chainsaw on Mars? Yeah, I remember that. The donation came in. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Anonymous, for $1. Do you put milk first or cereal first? Well, cereal. Duh. Who would put milk in first? Always cereal. You do cereal, then your milk, so that you know that because you do the cereal first, so you know how much cereal you want to eat. Then the milk, and you see like the milk kind of come up, not all the way over, right? You want it to just come up so you can just see it. So you pour enough milk in, and then you see it kind of come up just a little bit. Then you eat it, and then you have milk left over. So you pour more cereal on top of the milk left over, and then you eat that. That's how how you deal with cereal. We don't need to use the chainsaw. We can use another one. Or is it just this? Cereal or noodles first? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Only freaking sickos put milk first. Cereal is not a soup. Cereal's a sandwich. Shit. That guy. Oh. Headless boy. Oh boy, big boy. Big dog boy, he's dead. Poop. So I'm gonna go in here now. Oops. It's oatmeal is soup. No, it's a sandwich. Cock demon. Oh, don't worry about it. Just hell opening up in a facility. I'm really surprised they didn't do the climbing up the ladder trope. Like, oh, you climbed up the ladder now, and like an enemy, like a creepy little girl's waiting for you at the top. You know? Almost space food. Access left. What are you doing to that body? I heard you fucking teleport behind me, asshole. I had some comment from some old dude on my Osiris video from the stream. Osiris stream. All upset that I used the F word too much. And that he had to, and then he had to inform me that he downgraded the video and moved on. I'm like, yep, That sounds about. That's about. Yeah. Sounds like old people internet to me. Okay, Doomer. Fuck me. All right, Dawn Ridge. Ron Ridge. Unsafe driving.
This is the audio log of Officer Ron Ridge dated October 16, 2145. Recent transport tunnel accidents are causing major headaches for both supply and maintenance. Each accident
They say
causes
supply
an
and
estimated
demand.
1 to 3 hour delay in what are mostly time.
I demand you supply me with hard
It's
drugs.
becoming evident that certain junctions need safety
That's
adjustments as well as recommitment to driving safety by all personnel. The M-Pro to Com Center route has shown the biggest increase in accidents over the past 6 months.
Who cares?
Safety
All right.
signs and improved lighting are needed throughout the main
Chainsaws. We've seen this
junctions
already.
over the stretch of
Really? Is that
tunnels
the
and
same one?
paths. Absolutely. No
Nice.
recreational vehicle passage should be allowed during peak hours. All personnel should use
Service
monorail
left
travel
called
whenever
to
possible
station.
to keep cargo
Oh.
shipments flowing smoothly.
Looks cool. Oh, here it comes. Nice. Oh, we're almost at it. I don't know what that. Let's go back to our this. Okay, it's an on-rail shooter. Oh fuck. They really they had some ideas, huh? How the fuck do you crash a train? Right? It's on a fucking rail. Oh. Oh. That's not gonna work, is it? Oh, careful. I heard of those Marines. Marines. What's the point of this? Why? That? Oh, maybe you're supposed to come up here and then you come this way. I see. No. I kinda did it the stupid way, didn't I? Oh well. It worked. Ah, shit. Yeah, we took the high road and I take. What's wrong with me? Stop. Oh, use that way.
Maintenance exit now accessible.
Nice. What did that actually do, though? Nothing. Okay. I mean, I know it did something, but I thought visually it was gonna do something. Now we gotta play the Chronicles of Riddick game after this. Oh. I remember playing through that fully once. I thought it was interesting since it starts you in a prison that you have to break out from. And I always kind of like that, idea of, you start in a prison and you have to kind of do the routines and stuff for a while. Then you gotta play Half-Life 2. Gee, I never thought about playing Half-Life 2 on stream. Oh, we get the berserk pile. I forgot they did this. Because it doesn't make any sense in context of anything else in the game. The berserk power-up. Because so far, you haven't really had power-ups. It's just been like... And then all of a sudden, here's the berserk power-up. And screaming. Screaming and farting. I like how these guys are in a car. And somehow we're just barely missing them each time. I think I remember always being really worried, or when I did this part of the game. Something down here. Because of the oxygen thing. Like anytime there was ever any oxygen-related type stuff, I remember when I played Super Mario 64, shitting and farting. Super Mario 64. I was terrified of the underwater levels because of drowning. Fuck. Fuck. It just saved. I don't know why.
Are you at the communications facility yet? You gotta get that message to the fleet now. Watch out for Campbell and Swan. Those UACs.
How tiny this car is. Let me guess. This goes up through the other way. This gets me back up here. Yeah. Screaming, farting, and crying. That's just a typical Wednesday. Wait, is that what I want to do? I guess so. Going to communications. Didn't Doom 2016, when you first start the game, isn't the elevator you go into, like, at the very beginning of the game, isn't it, like, exactly the same as these elevators? Now I have to see. Doom 2016. Intro. Doom intro scene.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the
it's not quite, not quite.
last 24 hours, but you
it's glass, yeah.
Understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
The elevator. Doom 2016 was good. I thought I remember that being timed better. The shotgun. I thought like the last dun-dun was timed with the shotgun. That guy's sound was fucked up, I think. Whoever uploaded that video. It was similar. It's similar. I wonder if it's a reference to these elevators in this game, or if they're just like, we like circular elevators, or cylindrical elevators. Oh, hello.
Power fluctuations in main communication route coordinating base. Attempting insulation reroute.
Kind of cool. I always like this kind of shit where you can like look out into like I like this like underwater stuff. I've always wanted to design like a level or a map or an area that has like the sci-fi feel to it, you know, like this kind of crap. but with like windows and stuff, and it's like underwater. The way he just stood there and looked at me, I wasn't sure that he was an enemy or not. Oh, the physics, man. Early physics. Uninstalling you or just join the game? It's just too late, I think. Actually, that gives me an idea to look something up, though. Hold on. What? I didn't realize the main story for this was 11 hours long. Ooh. I thought I remembered Doom 3 being a little bit shorter. Oh, there they are.
Communication
What?
system
It was already destroyed, you idiot! Well, you're wasting that BFG ammo. Oh, fucking shield guys. Shit. Yeah, they done it.
Delta system computers
No, I didn't get bored playing this.
Communication down. It's that fool Swan.
I enjoyed it when it came out.
Find another way to send that message. Make your way to the satellite room and manually establish a link from there.
Well, okay.
Base schematics are showing the quickest ways through engineering. You can't fail, Marine. Get that message sent.
I'm working on it. Alright, let's see what PDA we just got. Seamus. Module replacement.
This is the audio log of technician Seamus, dated October 16,
$269
Our relatively new
for Creator
remote
Classic
module
Music.
replacement procedures are taking some time for maintenance technicians to adjust to. In the long run, it's a much safer, quicker, and easier method. Once a technician receives a call, he simply locates the problem module and gives a replacement command through the remote terminal located in the main comm block. This will initiate the replacement procedure as well as create a repair report, which notifies the repair team of an incoming module.
I want to see if there was
Some
like
minor repairs can be done on
bonus shit
site
back
with normal equipment. I'm
I
hoping
ran
the new
past.
system will need less and less use
Maybe I'm supposed to go
once the
this way.
source of the recent power fluctuations is located and solved. The system is built to handle most other things with its automated recovery system.
Shit, stuck in a fucking closet. God damn it. Not good. What? Let's go back this way. Or I guess maybe that was the bonus, the additional way, was where I just went from. So I wonder if I can go in that door, then? But it feels like this is where you're supposed to go, is naturally, like, through this way. Maybe not, because that's where they exited through, so you're not supposed to really be able to just quite catch up to them yet. Oh, what's in here? Oh, fucking idiot, that's where we just came from. Alright, cool. I still think for 2004, these environments are pretty cool. Like a pretty neat looking. I think the level design looks really good for, especially 2004. Like obviously not as much clutter, you know, and stuff that we would have in a more modern game, but still quite good for its time. Still quite good for even now. There's like some games that come out, they don't look. The level design isn't this good, you know, visually at all. Oops, save. Okay. Style's a bit outdated with all the extreme use of normal maps. but it is what it is. I think this style, it always, and again, it's very distinct because it uses a lot of normal mapping and lighting, like the normal mapping and dark lights, and then the harsh, like when there are lights, they're like really hard lights. There's no soft lighting, so then the normal mapping pops out even that much more. I feel like that's kind of the, and that's what reminds me of like Chronicles of Riddick. Because it does the same thing. It's the same engine, right? So it's going to look very similar. Or it's at least a branch of this engine. If it's not the exact same engine. Oh, come on! How many? Uh-oh. I think it wants me to go that way because where the demon came from, so what's this way first? Fat guy. Nice. Ah, you fucker. Dead as fuck. Fuck, I'm saving here before I fuck this jump up. Yep, I knew it. I knew I was gonna fuck that jump up. Oops. I knew I was gonna fuck that jump up. Oh. I could have just crouched. That fucking dumbass. I won't. Oh! Ow! Someone punched me in the back of the head. Yeah! What? Where? What? The fuck? That almost killed me. I need some health. Pronto. Some health down here. Not gonna let it. Oh, ammo left on this. Okay, let's see what we got. We got chainsaw. Whoop, whoop. Got some ammo left back with this. I'm gonna save because I really need health. There's some back here. Oh, suddenly a PD-8. Ben Wise. All right, let's see. Ben, what you got for me? Wolf, whatever.
This is the audio log of Officer Ben Wolf.
Oh, we got MartianBuddy.com again.
2145. Recent unauthorized transmissions have been uncovered in the off-site redundant logs. These logs are usually not validated, but an unscheduled
communication cabinet code is 246.
More investigating will be done to get to the bottom of this matter. Particularly interesting are transmission blocks D4560 and DE3288, which have no links to base systems.
Oh! 4-6.
Marines, I believe the source of the invasion was from the main portal here in Delta. After you send that transmission, get here as quickly as possible.
Nice! Just give them all to me? Have another one? Just give them all to me. Let's have them, give me an army of these motherfuckers. Alright, I'm safe. Alright, let me pee real quick again, guys. God damn, I'm trying to hold it in, but I don't know that I'll hold it for another half an hour, so... bleh. We're back. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Fuck, you scared me. Okay. Let's go, my friend. Do it. Beep, boop, 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 beep. Yeah. Oh, me and my friend here. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Come back here. Oh. Go nuts, sentry. I don't have to waste any ammo. Can you get in here? Ugh. Great time for my nose to be stuffy as shit. No, you're good. Keep going, keep going. Oh, I see what you're doing. Boy. Oh. Ow. Couldn't go anywhere. Uh-oh, behind us, or on us. You got him. These sentries aren't bad. Like they actually they're not like fucking worthless NPCs that are just there to like soak up a couple bullets and shoot shitty bullets back. They like actually do damage and stuff, and they feel like they feel helpful. I really need more ammo. Uh-oh. Oh, we are running real low. I guess let's get our chain gun out. I haven't used that in a while. I wanted to usually save it for big boys, but I don't have much of a choice here. And he's done. Come on. Hello? This is a slow-ass elevator? No, I see. Oh, this is cool. See, look here. Now we're in Doom.
Computer system shows Swan and
2016.
Campbell are still in the area. Watch out for them. Get that transmission sent.
Wait, can we go to maintenance? No. Rob Finch. Alright, Rob, what you got for me? No audio log. Quiz night. Don't forget that trivia quiz night is when. Oh, I don't know if KD's still here. Everyone's been kind of quiet. Everyone's fallen asleep at this juncture in the stream. Because I know KD really likes her quizzes. I know that she anytime we play like Tower or something, she wants to do the quiz game. Do you have? I know that like where I used to work, sometimes they would have quiz nights or whatever. You go to a bar and people would team up and do like a quiz thing or something. Is that something you do over there in Soviet Russia? Don't really brush up on the Shakespeare, mate. If we lose to the Twits administration again, we'll never hit the end of it. On your way home, hey bro. Mom told me that you're heading home in a week or so. I bet you can't wait for that, can you? Oh, Ripperino. Not really, no. I just don't have any counters to that. No. I just know you like trivia. What? Does it say what the actual date is in the game? Doesn't say so. I'm sure somewhere we were. Oh, here's my inbox. Okay, so 11:15. Welcome message. Yeah, 11:15, 21:45. And so this guy, Rob, 11:15, 20:45. So he got that email the same day we got here. That in a week he'd be going home. Ripperino. He was a week from retirement. See, I think this looks good. I like... So what I like about this... Let me get my hands out here. What I kind of like about, like, this hallway, right? Is it's got, like... It's got an unevenness to it, but it kind of leads your vision to the right, because you got the windows slanted to the right, and you got, like, a solid wall to the left. And you got this kind of, you know... So it's not just flat. I think it's good. I think this is a nice hallway. You got stuff to look out over there. So it makes it look like there's, you know, shit going on. I appreciate stuff like that. Like, this is a bit flatter, right? I mean, at least it's got shit on the walls and things, but, you know, this is obviously but not as interesting of a hallway. This little section, as, like, this is. Oh.
Manual uplink established.
Marine, you hear me? Back off from that console. Do not call for reinforcements. We don't know what the hell is going on here. And until we do, this area remains under UAC control. Cancel that transmission.
Satellite connection established.
You fool. You have no idea what you just did.
Yeah, I don't follow orders from you. I follow orders from my sergeant.
What can happen? You might have endangered all of Earth.
Maybe.
I'm going to Delta to stop this. Don't get in my way.
Transmission successful.
Excellent work, Marine. Reinforcements will be here soon. I'll wait for you here at Delta. Get here as quickly as possible.
Alright, return to the lobby and head for the monorail station. Let's see. Save. Okay, or the game will also just save. Goodbye, hallway. I liked you. You've been my favorite hallway. Like boogers in my eyes. Now do I go to maintenance? Ah, now we go to maintenance. I always like elevators like this that have the glass, so you have something to look at, you know. Oh, now we've gone underground. Also cool, seeing that kind of thing. Here we go. Cool lighting down below. See, it feels like this is artificial, because it doesn't seem to me. Well, yeah, it's hard because the way the walls are. Oh, fuck, I don't know. It doesn't seem like these grates would cause necessarily that lighting, because look how many like lines there are compared. But maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Still looks cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. That was a bit terrible. Ow, ow, ow. Oh god, this is not an accurate gun, is it? Okay, is there like a secret? Is there ammo or something I can get over to? Oh, there is a how the fuck would I get to that? This slides back and forth. Feels like I would have to jump onto that and then onto that. I don't need the armor, but I was just trying to figure it out. Oh shit. How would we go about such things? Lots of shotgun shells, but the shotgun's kind of ass in this game, so I've not been using it. Oh. Maybe I should go in the garage first? Why am I going back up to communications? Oh, I can't actually go to the garage. Oh, this is this again. Hey. Is there anything new here? Am I really supposed to back? Okay, see, that's all fucked up. This fucking, it looks like a Micro Machines, doesn't it? This car. It looks like one of those fucking goofy looking Micro Machine cars. Like when we get up to it, it looks like it does have just enough, you know, but the way it's like all like exaggerated. Like a Happy Meals toy? Yeah. Wait. We just both stared at each other for a second. Like dumbasses. This hallway's cool too. But it's obviously it's the same as that other hallway. Just curved. So, oh, you know what? This hallway might even be nicer because it's got a curve to it. Ah, there we go. Monorail access is now unlocked. There we go. Now we're going to the Sky Bridge. Cool. In case you guys couldn't read. Take a sip of water. Well, so much for the fucking Sky Bridge, huh? Hawk demons again. Oh, I killed him. He kind of drifted off sideways, like if I had killed him. Is there anything back here? Yep. Some armor. Sure not miss anything. Oh. Oh! Oh, I turned around thinking the fucking thing spawned behind me. More armor shards. Whoa. Fat guy got me. I got by the fat man. Oh! God damn it. I gotta go back for some more armor shards? Fucking dicks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Revenants! I've seen all the damage that those did to those pipes. Very slow-moving rockets, though, and dead. I do like how they introduce enemies just for you to put down fairly quickly. Cool. more ammo back. I don't remember, like, any of this. Oh! I think those are supposed to be pinkies. By the way, the dogs, or what I call the dogs, are this game's representation of the pinkies. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, more laughter again. I don't know who the fuck is this guy laughing? Who is the laughing man? Hmm? Who's laughing? And why? Oh, I'm fucked. I mean, I'm not fucked, but I was in a fucked situation there for a moment. Fucking laughing boy. I know I'm not funny, so there's no reason someone would be laughing at me or with me. So little damage the rockets do to me. It is a bit different with these guys not like flying around too, that I'm used to with Doom 2016. I don't think they don't fly around in the old games either, but I'm so used to them flying around in the newer Doom games that it's weird that they don't miss. And they don't feel as big of a threat in this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Another pinky boy. What's that? Oh. What's that? A chain gun ammo now. Where? Let's see what we got up here. Got some of this? Yep, we got some of this back again. Good. God, I'm used to this sound, the sound of the chain gun. This kind of threw me off. A little pity potty. Pity potty. Much damage those rockets, all things considered. Cool hallway too. I just like these little I guess it's the Rocket Man's the ones laughing.
system failure.
Find the
Toxins
control pump
identified.
and shut off something.
Execute cleanup procedure.
Got some sludge going on. I fuck up with the jumping process. Ah. Oh, I need some health. I need some health. I need some health. Probably got some health like right here. Where? Oh! Boomtastic achievement. Interesting. See, I'm getting achievements now. It seems like the achievements for this game aren't necessarily tied to actual game progress, but instead, like, the different little things you do. Video and audio. Fuck, there's all sorts of shit. Now we got shit to read, to watch. Nick Sandwayo, hazmat response.
This is the audio log of Nicholas Edgeway, member of UAC Mars Hazmat Response Team.
This guy sounds more Russian.
October 1st, 2145.
Nicholas.
It is concluded that the Martian atmosphere is wreaking havoc on the exhaust valve seals in the standard number 5 disposal drums. The engineers cannot explain the high level of contaminants in our internal atmosphere.
483.
Air scrubbers and filtration systems all seem to be operating at normal levels.
For the thing.
483. A small layer of particulate is making it into the storage areas. That is what caused the lockdown yesterday.
Oh.
EAP Director Charles Hollis informs me that the personnel won't be harmed by these contaminants in the air, but we've seen that they do cause corrosive reaction when introduced to the rubber compounds used in.
Am I weird that I sometimes sit cross-legged, even though I'm in like a
all
chair?
Number 5 disposal drums must be locked away in at
I just
least
was
a
for a
Class
while.
2
I just
rated
uncrossed my
transport
legs because I was
medium.
losing circulation.
Assessment ends.
Alright, let's see what this video disc is. Maintenance safety video.
Welcome to the UAC maintenance.
Did we watch the molecular
This video
fuel
will provide
storage?
you with the necessary tools and information
No,
to
it's
do
only
your
natural.
job efficiently
I'm also
and
short
safely.
and do that too.
A safe
I didn't say anything about
worker
being
is a
short.
happy worker.
It's natural.
And your
So, Katie,
safety
do you
is our
sit cross-legged
number
in your
one
chair?
priority at UAC. Observe all signs and follow all procedures to keep you and your coworkers out of harm's way. Cleanup is one of the most important aspects of what we do in maintenance.
Someone
This
gooed
phase
on the
of our
floor.
job keeps everyone safe. And research has shown that working in a clean and toxic-free environment has a positive
are you
benefit
right
on
now?
overall productivity. Power generation on Mars produces two byproducts, steam and green goo.
Oh,
Prevent
I
the
thought.
steam
Hey,
from
wait a minute. Earlier we were told it was just made water and
cleverly placed pipes.
air.
Pretty much
Now, where's the green goo coming from?
The
I saw
goo
that Area
is a result
51.
of the MFS process reacting with core elements in the Martian soil. It is not radioactive, but it is quite toxic. Remove all toxic spills at once. Hazmat suits are the best way to protect yourself when a spill occurs. And if you happen to come in contact with the goo, report immediately to a medical station for a scrub down. After a few days in confinement, you should be ready to report back to work.
Yeah.
Report any rule violations to your immediate supervisor. And don't forget to read your employee handbook for additional rules and information.
Yeah. Did we watch this with the molecular fuel storage? I guess we don't get to. What?
Safer world.
I can remember that. Oh, it just doesn't work.
Since the dawn of the space age,
never mind.
Union Aerospace
Yeah, we
has
didn't
been
watch
at
this
the
one.
forefront of not only developing new technology, but pushing those developments to even more daring extremes. With an abundant production of hydrogen fuel, thanks to the Hydrocon, the specialist teams asked the big question: can we devise a way to store and deliver that fuel to make the dream of deep space research a reality? The answer has been a resounding yes.
Oh, good.
Under the direction of Dr. Malcolm Betruger,
that
key
motherfucker.
UAC scientists have made startling new discoveries in the fields of quantum physics. And with them, they have been able to use the actual space between electrons and protons in a molecule as a storage medium for fuel in our interplanetary antimatter drives. Now, fuel that would once take up half the payload of an interplanetary ship only occupies a fraction of that space. You are looking at the molecular fuel storage compactor. The MFS compressor is yet another UAC marvel that brings the dream of reaching and colonizing the most distant planets closer to a reality.
Yeah.
The UAC has long made safer worlds for everyone, and now they will bring those worlds even closer than you could ever imagine.
Other than like the whole, demon stuff, UAC, I mean, they're doing some pretty good stuff. Pretty good job. But the the whole demon stuff, that kind of fucks things up a bit, doesn't it? Just a tad. Shit, what was that code again? It was like 4 something. In case we run into it again. 483. Behind me? I knew it. I knew I was gonna fuck that up. Now I gotta run all the way back up there, don't I? Fuck. I slid right off that fucking thing. Like a big old dumb asshole. They unleashed literal hell on Earth, we also learned how to use atoms to store furniture. Yeah, it may not be that bad. We have to go through the whole fucking level again, basically. I'm dumb. I'm gonna do this again. I'm saving before I jump this time. But hey, we got some health back. That's good. Alright, save again. Oh! Jeez. Oh, we got lots of plasma now. Wait, what? Am I stupid? Oh, come on, don't you fucking do this to me again. Guess we're running through this all again. Hope you guys like the way this level looks. I was gonna see plenty of it. It's just so I can get more health again. Clearly, that's it. That's why I'm fucking this up so many times. So we came back through here. What the fuck's the point? I must have missed something. Jump on this. Was it this? Oh, I'm stupid.
Pump station shut down.
Idiot. And now we are supposed to probably go all the way back down. And drop down. And just fast track ourselves there. Yeah. Oh, I ran right into that. heard the demon. Wait. Am I backtracking too far back? I mean, I wouldn't imagine it would let me, like, go all the way back like this if I'm not supposed to. Like, they would block off. There are enemies here, so it feels like I'm supposed to come back this far. Oh, fuck. I say as I'm not allowed to go back any further. Why'd you let me come back this far? Why were there enemies? You poopers. How am I getting... This is not a... I mean, this is a pretty linear game. I'm just dumb. Just wondering why these enemies spawn back here after, like, if I'm not supposed to come this way. Or why they didn't, like, lock off the gate. Because usually they'll do something like that. They'll have, like, part of an explosion, or the door just doesn't work anymore, you know, that kind of thing. But they sure as shit will let you run back, I guess. Like a big old dum-dum. I get to the soup, I think. Save real quick. Yeah, dungeon made multiplayer free. Good timing. Okay, so... Oh, we pumped it. I see. Okay. Makes sense. That's why we activate the pump. To pump. Maybe I should catch about the timing? Yes. Because we just did an AI dungeon stream. And we couldn't do the multiplayer because it was not free event at that time. So the joke was good timing for us, right? Because I already did the stream. I mean, obviously I could do another AI dungeon stream again sometime. But since we had just done one like a couple days ago. I guess a few days ago now. Mind me, just backing myself into a corner. Wow, the camera jerky is very severe when you get knocked around and shit. Oh, good, we got these boys again. Yeah, I knew they were behind me. I swear there's an enemy type, and maybe it's later on. There's an enemy type where it's essentially like little baby heads with spider legs. Or something. I think it's like in the research facility that you run into them. Like in When's the next game buffet? Whatever. I don't know. You always ask. Oblivion Jobs, I think you're the only one who actively really cares about the game buffets, because you're the only one who ever asks about that. I don't know. I don't know when. Whenever I kind of feel motivated to do one, I want to make something a bit different for how the buffets like work in a way. Like I want to make like a script or something that essentially instead of using the roly-poly bullshit that we've been using, like use a more custom-based randomizer with like nicer graphics and stuff for a couple, and one that can actually, I don't know if there's a way to pull from the Steam API so that I could just say, pull from get a list of all my games in this category and then grab a random game. Because every time I do a game buffet, I have to use a third-party software. Well, there must be in the API, because I use a third-party software to do essentially that, to generate a list of all my games. And I have to take all the games that are in that category, paste it over to like a Excel file, and then grab those, put them into that website. Like, I have to go through like this whole step process. Yeah, let's see. No, I need the categories, but it can. There has to be a way it can categorize this stuff. Because if you use what's it called? Shit, there's the name of some software. It shows you all the categories in your games and stuff. Anthony Garza, what you got for me? We never found the thing for this. Sleep away. Rocket launch. Oh, we're gonna get the rocket launcher soon. It looks like. Very nice. There it is, actually. Let's see. We're not gonna waste it though. Alright, save. Ah, this is what I was looking for. The next level transition. I think it should be, right? It makes sense. We've been here for a while. Or is this just gonna be another outdoor area? Really? Fuck me. I'm like waiting to get to the next level. I have to pee real bad again. I'm trying to end the stream. Oxygen's going. Open the bay door. There's the oxygen. Oh, no, you don't just come. There we go. Now we're here. We're at the recycling sector. Nice. Don't make me fight something right away. I gotta pee. Okay. We're gonna save. We're gonna do a hard save. And we're gonna exit. And that was Doom 3 for tonight. And that was the stream. So... oh, man, I hope you guys somewhat enjoy it. I enjoy playing it. I know that it's sometimes not the most exciting because it does seem like we're kind of breezing through it. But it's just the way it is. But hopefully you guys are enjoying stuff. I will thank, if I can get over here, all these people. Let's see. Thank you, Oblivion Jobs, for resubbing earlier. Dr. Hot Penis for the $1. You Ballsack for the $1. Mr. Doom Marine for $6.66. Ass Penis for $1. Space Tomato for resubbing. And an anonymous $1 as well. I really appreciate it. Again, like I always say, donating and subscribing is completely optional. It's appreciated, but I'm clearly not streaming for money. So it's never required or anything. But thank you guys very much for donating and stuff. I really appreciate it. It lets me then buy Cyberpunk and stuff, I guess. Thanks again for watching, guys. I don't know that I'm going to stream this weekend. If I do, it would be on Sunday, and it would just be whenever. But I might not. I don't know. But I will stream, unless something happens. I will be streaming on Monday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. The typical rigmarole. What's the word for it? Ritoni? Rigmarole? I think that's the word. Yeah, rigmarole. On Monday, which will be Skyrim, unless Tomato fucks us, it'll be on Monday 8 p.m. Central Time. And I have an idea for something after Skyrim as well. Fuck, I can't talk. Good thing I'm ending the stream. I do have something planned for the after Monday. It's like a mod or something, I think, for Half-Life 2. It's like a horror mod for Half-Life 2, so it might be interesting to see. And we'll do that after Skyrim on Monday, because Tomato always fucking ditches us at 11. He makes up some bullshit reason. He most of the time just stays here and watches anyway, so we could play Skyrim for 4 hours, but he just has to be difficult because he's a big old baby. So that's the way it is, and so for the last hour or so, we'll probably play... I can't remember what it's called right now, but that's the plan on Monday. So hope to see you guys there, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks for watching, thanks for donating, thanks for subscribing, and just thanks for being here. And I'll see you guys when I see you.